viewers.
And hello Twitch viewers.
So, mission right now is to find more of those dark similitudes and pick up whatever it leaves behind.
Yeah. Oh, Ian has just popped in. Hey guys, can't stick around for too long. I just wanted to thank you guys for playing. Oh, and he'd love to still be working on it. Oh, well, thank you so much, Ian, for all your hard work. Like, me and Lauren are completely heartbroken, but I can't imagine the pain that must be going, you know, through the people who have worked.
What's the office
so
mood
hard
like? That's
yeah, like, you know, the artists, the developers. I mean, there's been so much love poured into this game. It's so obvious, and to see all that sort of not really
reach fulfillment.
Yeah, not even global release. You know, it must be shattering for all the people who've worked on it. I can't imagine the office mood right now. But thank you so much for making such a great game.
So it looks like we have no choice but to play State of Decay at some point.
Oh, okay. But you're gonna have to obviously play with me, because otherwise I'm not gonna. I don't know, because
the zombies will be too much.
Yeah, like, you know that if zombies were real, I'd be the first one to die, right?
I think you'd use your brains to escape the situation somehow.
Yeah.
I'm not number one zombie fan exactly either, so
But, yeah. Ooh! And Ian hints that at some point we'll end up doing something else about the zombies. Can't wait. Oh man. But this game was so lovely.
and so pretty
Oh
and
my
so.
gosh.
We didn't catch one of these, did we? So what's it got? Water bonds.
I
Tier 1
caught
Borealis
one.
beam. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this. I like this. The rest of it though, this is one of those ones that doesn't evolve, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, just a quick ruin, I guess. Yeah, I'm really glad that you're able to push out this one last update as well. I mean, it's
heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking, but you know, I really respect that instead of just completely jumping shit, you gave something to, you know, to us players at least.
And hopefully, you know, the community will be good-natured about it.
Why are you levelling up your Solari to level 75?
Oh, it's fine. I don't need it for this place. Maybe there'll be a dungeon in the future where it's useful, but
Dungeon in the future.
I said that without thinking. But at the moment, everything is below level 50.
Yeah. I do wonder what happened to Ahimoku though. Like, was it just, you know, definitely not in a state to be released? Or I'm just sad that those cool songs on the soundtrack have never got used.
And the cool locations on the soundtrack.
And the cool locations, like what was Electropolis, man?
Yeah.
I wanted to see Electropolis. Oh my god! Ahimoku was so close to done. It was like 85% done, according to Ian. Oh my god, that's tragic.
It was a budgeting thing then, I guess.
Oh.
Popping out.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it depends on how much has been done of that 85% Blade Mage. Because, like, if, like, a lot of it has been done, but, I don't know, there's nothing linking it together, and there's no code to link it together, then there's no point in releasing it, because it's still be broken.
If it's not playable, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I actually, I know it's not our place to make requests or feature requests, but concept art,
oh my god, the art in this is gorgeous. I'd even buy an art book, you know.
Solari colouring book.
Yeah. Ian says you'd get there, do I think 8 quests and then it would be broken forever.
There's going to be another stream.
Oh.
I hope it's Akimoku. I mean, like I don't necessarily want to play Akimoku, but obviously if it's not done, but obviously if there is something there to play.
Play it in debug mode or something.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ian. It means a lot to us that, Oh my god. At least we'll finally get to see Ahimoku, even though we'll never reach it.
And you'll finally get to see Farida.
Yeah. Thank you. But,
Quick bash.
I'm so upset that I'm never going to get a Scorcher though. Because, I see that in Arena and I think that would be so cool. I love arachnids. I love arachnids. Especially tarantula-like things. And... Oh, Friday should be in the Spire Descent now. They didn't include that in the patch notes. Oh my god, that's my day made.
Floor 10. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, that's great news. At least Adam says, think so. Blame Brian if he's not.
Does that give us a reason to pop open some Solari hearings then? Try and get a Friday?
Maybe.
Or should we save that for Sunday?
Oh, I think we can do a few.
Okay, I'll leave after this. Still not got any Dark Cindertooth item though.
No.
Disappointing.
Yeah. Oh, I can finally get a Scorchula. What happened to that weird, kangaroo thing that Peter was hinting about? I mean, obviously it's not released now and it won't ever be released because it's still, in concept. But I wonder if they had, any concept art for it and if they could show it to us. They probably would, I guess, in the next stream. But...
I'm thinking maybe the secret is it literally was Froggeroo. And they lied.
Maybe.
Because Froggeroo seems to pop up absolutely everywhere. I will get a Froggeroo. Okay, I'll do one
of each.
Well, not one of each. I mean, I might get rid of the. I'll do the Solari boosters now.
Yeah. Let's do the boosters.
Okay, bottom key.
Yeah. Should we hold our hands? It never works, but
it worked for your Thunderfly, didn't
yes,
it?
it did. It did.
next time.
Next time. You might still get a 4-star
Okay.
fighter though.
Shell Fox, no. Cobble. And a Crowbear.
Okay, what's our 4-star?
And a Slithy.
Slippy!
Always Slithy. Always Slithy. And now I've got too many Solaris. Hang on, let me
You
just
can
get more slots.
yeah, just buy more slots.
Right, next one.
Okay. Okay.
Rubit.
Rubit. Is that what it's called?
I'm thinking
Rubit.
Froggeroo Evo.
Rubit.
Rubits.
Well, it's clear. Oh, sorry, I didn't pray hard enough. Well, it's clear that like it was still in development because of its name. Like they wouldn't release a Solari called Rubit.
I don't know. I quite liked oh, that'd be nice.
Ooh, what's that?
Ginormous.
No, what was that move?
Crystal Sister.
Oh.
I've got 2 5-star Sigmas.
Oh, it's like a rich kid on their birthday.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I've already got 5 iPhones.
I already have 4 Maserati. Oh, I clicked that without thinking.
Oh no! What a waste. Oh, what a waste.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ian.
Oh.
Aww, 4-star Tad Petal.
Okay, right. Gonna get more slots, and I'm gonna open up some. Right, we've got 33 out of these and 28 out of these. So should I open these until we get boards? Until we get something good?
Oh, maybe. I mean, we want to save some for Sunday's stream, of course.
We've got 33 Solaris for Sunday's stream.
Okay, alright.
So shall we stop at the next 5-star?
Okay.
Or Friday?
Yeah.
I want a cannon fly.
Friday. I know what.
Always these things. I knew. I clicked purposely for that. Oh, interesting.
Oh my god! Dark Snaptrap?
I don't even know where you find these. Okay, so devour.
Wow. What? Whoa! What's its unique?
Rock Jaw Bite will apply doom and petrify. Okay.
Oh my god, that's
Okay.
awesome! Oh my god! Oh my god, no!
Oh my goodness.
Ian has revealed, oh, this is frustrating. There's a warden Ahimoku called Emily. She was wearing capris.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Oh no! That they made a warden to honour me. Oh no!
I knew your capri collection would be recognised someday.
Oh, I'm gonna cry now. I want to see you cry.
You're right.
I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. I'm not actually crying yet. I've just got this tissue ready for when I cry.
So that nothing drops on the laptop.
I'll try not to cry. I'll try. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry. I'm glad that the banned words feature actually works now.
They'll find a way to get around it.
But the thing is, right, like, it automatically shrinks it down to 3 stars, and so
It might as well be up,
yeah,
apps or something.
yeah, exactly.
If people ban that in there.
That's we in the chat we banned the Solari that must not be named because looking at its name offends me. Oh, I don't know if I'm laughing or crying. Oh my god.
Hopefully there's enough laughing to be had, but
I
not just
thought
crying.
at least in some way I reached Ahimoku. Right?
That's sad, Emily, that's sad. Oh no. Do you want to battle my dark snap trap? Is that it?
Your level 1 dark snap trap.
Yeah. Like, really, dude.
Okay.
Feel the wrath of dark snap trap.
Level 1. Wow, that dark Nemonarch.
Oh.
Oh my god, that dark Nemonarch. Look at it. And that porpoise lord. Wow. They're forces to be reckoned with.
Oh, that didn't work at all. Hey, oh no, sorry. Nothing's happening. Oh my goodness.
What? Huh? What? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, the thing is, with this team, I'm too used to,
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay. I'm too used to battling in dungeons, and in dungeons there are 3 opposing Solaris, so you can use the down or up arrows to target the middle Solari, and that saves you having to place your finger. But when I do that here, I just hit nothing, and that's what I was doing.
Oh, I see, I see.
Look at that porpoise lord, 10 damage, wow. What a tank.
Yeah, jeez. Yeah, I think we've got by now that Doom is pretty much a kill unless we can switch out. Oh. Oh my god. Well, Ian, can you, like, is there some way you can get together with Andy and just give us all the sort of lore and the plot stuff that you had planned? Okay, now
Give us all your lore.
Okay, now I'm asking way too much. I've asked way too much of you already, but like I was saying for like the past 2 hours, like there's just
355 damage.
wow.
Oh dear.
Like there's just yeah, like there's just so much about this world that interests me, you know. And like like I said, the Vanguard Alliance, the Doom Wardens, the Void Wardens rather, and like, you know, all the little hints given in like the art and the backdrops. And
would you buy a Moonrise book?
I would buy a Moonrise book, like a Moonrise book with all the lore and with the art.
Yeah,
I would. I'd buy a PDF if you aren't willing to like
an
publish
EPUB.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Porps won the game, definitely. Totally not me clicking everywhere except the actual targets I was meant to be hitting.
But what would I do the rest? I guess we can. Maybe we can start like, I don't know, a fan fiction project. Like if we can't keep Moonrise alive through the game, then we could immortalise it through terrible fan fiction.
Yeah, why not? Sounds good to me.
Who knows?
We've got healthy Porps, poison bond Porps. Because I will do this floor as many times as it takes to get that rare boss.
Blade Mage says that he wants a Porpoise Lord costume. Porpoise Lord costume for their warden. Ah, and Jessie Camilla says we should have made a Halo hat.
Oh yes.
Yes.
All the should-haves. All the should-haves.
All the should-haves.
Yeah.
I mean, I still wanted my Nemone hat.
That's because you're a sucker for Nemone.
Yeah. I'm never gonna get a Nemone plushie. Oh god. I've made myself sad again. But wait, I've only just noticed you're back here in the horror of all horrors. Aren't you supposed to be at the Spire floor 10?
I said
Right.
I'd have to come back here. I'm very sorry. I made no promises.
No. Come on, aren't we going to at least see Phenocosm tonight?
Okay, let's find Phenocosm. Impunity, healthy, just after I finish this dungeon. Because this might be the run that gets the boss port. Are we allowed to say Porpoise Lords? That's right if it's not to say one.
Yeah. I mean, Porpoise Lord is quite, majestic in its own way. We just can't mention.
Yeah.
What does Mighty Roar do?
It's the Dark Beast from Spy Descent Floor 10's. Not the Dark Beast.
Oh.
I think it's the Dark Beast. My headcanon is that the Petal Rex at the end of Floor 10, the secret boss, is the Dark Beast.
Yeah.
And the reason you find more than one of them is because it's like the Dark Beast factory, where they all come
Dark
out of.
Beast Factory?
Yeah, they all come out from the Spire Floor 10 and make their way up the spire until they reach the exit, and then they get lost in Kijang Forest.
That completely contradicts the whole, the Dark Beast was once, the protector of Kijang Village or something.
They just made that up because they didn't know that. They've not been alive long enough.
Oh. Hey, Excel Sev.
Oh, hello.
Have you come to join us in our sorrowful morning? Yes.
Oh darn it, I got pacified. Oh darn it, nothing's going
Okay,
right.
Also, Sev, please bear in mind that, Blade Mages Solari are now level 75, so you might want to pump some things in essences before you fight him.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a cup of tea.
Oh.
I'm gonna put the kettle on.
Okay.
Do you want one?
Yes, please. So here's the, what looks like the tier 2 rock jaw bites. That's crazy. It's like, what even is the point of Corviac when you've got this thing right here? Seriously, it does all Corviac could hope to do and more.
Oh Lauren, what are we going to do about our cosplay plans?
I don't know.
We were going to go as, I was going to go as a Void Warden for the MCM London Expo in October. I don't know whether Lauren wants to reveal what she had planned. But
I wanted to go as Ebon Kitsat.
yes?
Yeah.
Lauren wanted to go as Emma.
I'm not a furry, I promise.
she was thinking more like Lion King musical than furry. Aw, Ian and the Sassy Pickle still think that we should do it. I don't know, I mean, the Void Warden wouldn't be so hard to pull off, but I imagine, what you're planning to do might be a bit frustrating.
Maybe.
Because,
Yeah.
I mean, like...
Look at this thing. It's attacking while it's petrified.
What?
This thing. I can't hit it, but it's attacking while it's petrified.
That's the void skills. Oh, it's so sad to see this game go because everyone loves it. Like, oh, what could be? Why didn't the world? Why didn't
Planets align such that Moonrise might still live.
Yeah, I don't understand how such a beautiful game could just be so...
Please, Lord, spare Moonrise. Take us instead.
It died too young. The kids always die young. Hello. Oh, do you want some tea, Karina? Okay. Where's your cup from?
Possibly in the sink. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Too much room for don't even move there.
Well, I had a concert next time. I cried on the shop and which is kind of like
I've really pushed. Lauren doesn't take much sugar because she's hardcore.
I am.
called Yorkshire tea mud?
Actually, I was in front of me.
Well,
I
that
started
is
both.
Yorkshire tea.
So,
You just don't appreciate.
what?
You don't appreciate British culture, Karina. Well, your tea's in the kitchen if you want to add milk to it, man.
Thanks.
I thought you like your tea black like metal.
No, she likes to add soy milk to it.
Fine, it just shouldn't be nice anyway.
No.
Yes, you're right, it's never.
No.
A staple of British culture.
What? I know you all the time.
British are historically passive aggressive and just rude. Passive rude. Polite my ass. We're British.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Rounder.
In our house, insulting our culture.
You come into my house, into my living room, on the day of my daughter's wedding.
I think that I'm very nice, Karina.
Depends who you ask. I don't think Sam Radford thinks you're nice. You
Shush,
sent her letter for
shush.
months!
No.
Months! A year!
Karina, we're live on air.
Well, I want everybody to know how you treat correspondence. How dare you? You should be ashamed. Please.
I'm so sorry. Our housemate's squabbles really shouldn't be. We shouldn't really be streaming this.
And no, I'm not taking tea without milk because it's not that nice. Well, I've been given tea without milk, but I will rectify
Hey,
the
you guys are
situation.
barely on mic. I can't hear you fighting. Like you've been silent this whole time. Like I almost completely forgot.
Yeah, no. So I'm gonna power through floor 10, hopefully, and hopefully we'll get something out of it.
Yeah.
Didn't this thing already learn Shock Blast? Maybe not.
I'm not sure.
It already learned Shock Blast. I'm pretty sure it learned Shock Blast already.
You really want to replace Full Sniper?
Yeah.
Odd.
This is thingy thing. Fly, underfly.
Oh, apparently Ian has some opinions on tea. Well, let me hear your opinions, Ian.
You're just looking for a fight to pick, aren't you?
Karina got me wound up, airing my dirty laundry to my 8 viewers. Like, Black Chiome, good on you, mate. Good on you. Not like Karina and her silly little fruit teas. Like, what the hell?
Poncy, pretty little fruit teas.
Yeah, and then she like, you know, has got me for like not being civilized enough, you know. tea should be made with boiling water. Do people... Huh? But how can you make tea without boiling water? I don't understand.
Maybe if you have cold water and leave the bag in for long enough, it has the same effect.
What? Why would you have cold tea? I don't... Huh?
Iced tea, I don't know.
Huh?
Noxious burst, this is new.
But who has iced tea? Microwaves! Yuck! Oh my god, microwave tea! Oh my god, that's repulsive! Oh,
That's something you only do if you have tea and you forget about it and you're
Yeah,
really desperate
yeah.
not to offend someone.
yeah!
Or, yeah.
Oh my god! Okay, you order tea from a restaurant and people bring you warm water. What the hell? America. Wow. America. Ugh, Lipton. Oh my god. So you don't have Yorkshire tea there? Oh
What's a
no.
Yorkshire?
I mean, I'm pretty okay with most black teas, but Yorkshire is my favourite. Oh yeah, Americans, you know, have the best coffee. There's no doubt about that. Like I remember my supervisor when I was working as a research intern. He's American.
Is this Wayne?
Yes, Wayne.
Wayne.
But that isn't an American accent. What was that?
It's just how you say Wayne. It's not how he said Wayne, but it's just how it sounds like it should be said.
He's completely addicted to coffee and he's constantly got like the coffee maker on, and oh my god, he takes it so black. Like, I'm not used to coffee really,
Yeah.
because I mostly drink tea and that has a very small caffeine content.
Yeah.
But wow, like he just drinks like this black sludge that forms like at the bottom of the coffee maker. And like it's like, wow, like Americans make coffee way too strong for me. People at restaurants. Ah.
So if we don't find anything on this fire run, I'm gonna pop out quickly and evolve this thing because I want to, level it up. And I've been sitting here wasting all this XP.
Have you got the things that you need to level it up with?
Oh, to evolve it. That's
Yeah.
a good thought, actually. I wonder if it needs dust for the first evolution.
I wonder. You might want to put some milk
Yeah,
into your tea now.
before I drink it.
Also, a lot of Americans leave the bag in the whole time while they're drinking it. Doesn't, I mean,
Very strange.
interesting.
Oh, floor 10, no damage. No problem.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's someone who doesn't like any tea rather than black tea. Like, I can't really imagine, like, just like people have their own little, like, simplicities when it comes to how they make tea. Like, there are some people who swear by putting the milk in first, but, like, to me, that's absolutely horrific, because who wants to put milk in Well, wow.
I don't have a crowbar.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Like, but as I was saying, who wants to like put a tea bag in milk?
Mm.
Like, no, you've got to take the tea bag out first before you put the milk in.
Yeah.
Sorry, I must look. We've lost viewers now.
Thanks, Emily. Right, so I've got the universe egg, and hopefully everything else I need. I've got my prize blaze wing, and I've got my stupid blaze wing. This is my stupid blaze wing.
Mm-hmm.
Should I use the universe egg on it or on the prize blaze wing?
Well, why not on the prize blaze wing? Huh?
Because it will turn into a basic type,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I want to be spamming reckless Inferno.
Okay, alright. So, okay, on your...
No, it's alright.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you
'Cause-
sure?
I mean, I've only got 4 months to spam reckless Inferno, so we might as well.
Really?
Yeah.
But you spent so long trying to get that.
But, you know, in the end, what is it all worth? Like life, you know? In the end, you just die. So what's the point in
Okay.
wasting universe eggs on stupid blaze wings?
Okay, fine.
So everyone ready for Phenocosm?
Mm-hmm.
It's very small.
Yeah.
Here is Phenocosm,
Oh.
holding the universe, what I assume to be the universe egg.
Oh, that's cute.
It's-
I bet it's massive. In
Yeah.
field, though. Wow,
What type is this?
that fairy type?
Is that fairy type? Starfall Radiant. There was so much that we never saw.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sad.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's fine.
Radiant. It beats void. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my goodness. So much we didn't see.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so tragic. Lauren, drink your tea before it gets cold.
I've not got any milk. Okay,
You can borrow my milk. I mean, I know that you're like trying to be all like vegan when you can, but
it's in the fridge. I've got to. I'm just going to go in for a battle with Phenocosm
yeah.
against somebody or other,
Mm.
just to show off the power of Phenocosm. Oh, Void Prime Stone.
Haha.
I know. Where was I? I don't like this guy. In fact, it's got more moves to learn.
Look at how mean that dark snap trap looks, though.
It's just all
So
teeth,
mean.
isn't it? Yeah.
So mean. Wow. Like if Dark Nemnox looks like a Heartless, then Dark Zaptrap looks like one of those monsters that should be in the Nightmare Before Christmas.
I've not seen that either.
You've not seen the Nightmare Before Christmas?
Not properly. Sometimes it's on
What?
at Christmas and I just kind of drop in and see it on TV for like
Oh.
a couple of minutes, but I've never bothered to watch it.
You know, my parents took me and my brother to see it in 3D down the West End when it was like
Ooh.
released, a special Christmas 3D release or something.
How did they know it'd be any good?
Well, because we'd seen Nightmare Before Christmas before, obviously. The 3D wasn't all that impressive, but you know.
It doesn't need Virulent Onslaught. What did they give it that for? I don't know. I just wanted to get it out of the way. Oh my goodness. All I want in these sort of games is a fairy type. And this is perfect.
Yeah, you were a bit over the moon when it came to X and Y and the
Yeah.
release of the fairies.
Maybe a little. So, head off to this fire, travel to the terminal, fight Lunaries, then I'll have tea.
Okay, alright. It's still warm. It's
I'm going to
fine.
wait until a void something comes out to use Phenocosm,
Okay.
just so you know. Not Team Deflect, no, that's fine, it's fine anyway, we'll fix it.
Well, Master William says you have SOD running. Does this game not hope for the development of Moonrise 2? But I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's a very sustainable business model to make like another game pay for all the losses that another game causes. I don't know.
Until it starts returning profits, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes the
I
loss
mean,
of...
you don't know, like, you know, how much profit, like, State of Decay is making either. So, yeah.
I mean, as much as I do think, oh, you know, oh, why not just crowdfund the remaining budget, whatever, or why not just this, or why not just that? I mean, we know this decision has been kind of
Yeah, I mean,
in
everything-
operation for
yeah,
quite
I mean,
a few.
yeah, I mean, anything
at
that we
least.
can think of, you know, they've probably discussed at length in some meeting room, holding back tears in their
And
eyes.
it's
But
been
no!
settled for at least,
Yeah.
you know, a good,
Couple of weeks,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Yeah,
probably even longer.
Mm.
Oh. Never mind.
Why not go global release and hope for profit before this decision?
Quick pyre.
Well, because global release wasn't done. I mean, this is a fairly polished game for early access, I must say. But I mean, it's obviously still not completely, like, utterly balanced, or, you know, there's still a few, like, bugs to sort out, and, like, you know, I'm guessing they wanted, like, all the main storyline to be done before global release. I mean, one thing that saddens me, I guess, is that I'll never see this drop on Android, which I was really waiting for. But, I mean, that's pretty small compared to my grievances and everything.
Grievances.
But not grievances, but
Yeah.
I was trying to think of a word that had grief in it.
Oh.
But grievances really isn't the word. Sorry, I'm not very good at language.
Oh, time for Phenocosm. Time for Phenocosm. Time for Phenocosm.
Oh, and the sassy pickle is now following us on Twitch.
Oh.
Despite the fact that, you know, you've only got, I don't know, a couple of months left to stream. Oh, I'm so sad. Like, it must be pretty frustrating, actually. Like, having, you know, discussed and argued all this at length. And then, like, all the fans being like, but what if you did this? And what if you did that? And, you know, that's got to be annoying. Because, like, yeah, I know, we've discussed this 1,000 times over. It isn't viable. Oh, are you in a pickle?
No, it's just that, what's it called? Radiant doesn't exist voids. now learns.
Oh, Ian says we all love the game and what we made. I've been saying for months long before we started that this is the best game I've ever worked on. Oh my god, this was such a beautiful game! Oh my god. You should probably pour some essences into the phenocosm. I think
I
you
could
should
take it up
as
to
well.
75.
Yeah.
I suppose, well, I could just try and keep us alive better, maybe. I just want to use that attack. Oh my goodness. I should have something heal it. Everything learns Mighty Roar now. Hey,
Ooh!
so who do you want to evolve?
It's up to you, it's your account.
Who do you want to evolve though?
Well, what have you got?
I don't know if this will evolve this thing.
No.
No, that's the Void Flame Jewel, Void Prime Stone. Okay. What were we looking for again? Dark Cindertooth, that was it, wasn't it?
Okay. Dark Pyramane is. Woo!
Rawr.
Rawr.
Rawr. Indeed.
Oh, wouldn't that be cool? Like, you know, like, sort of riding it in the middle of the night, because it's like already got like, you know, glow in the dark and light reflecting technology. So like instead of having to like, you know, pedal your bicycle with those stupid flashing lights, you can just ride a dark pyramid.
And it would be great at raves as well, don't you think?
Oh my god! Oh my god, Toasty! No, you don't know! Oh no!
Sadness, sadness.
Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Oh dear. Well, we'll be here for Toasty
It'll be alright.
when he gets back. You can cry, Toasty. It's okay. Well, what is this update? It's been a while since I played. Oh my god, no. Can I still transfer the game from iOS to Steam? Oh, Master Wheel.
So, if we get the Void Flame Jewel
Yeah.
from the place where you find Dark Cindertooths, and we get the Void Sea Jewel from the place where you find Dark Nemanoxes, where do we get the Void Prime Stone from?
Yeah.
If you can only get these 3 Solari tokens. That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah. Can anyone help us with that? Well, where do you find the stone? Oh, it's from the terminal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're both in the terminal.
Yeah. Oh, you can find dark
Oh, I
snapballs
see.
down there.
Just not the little one, I suppose.
But, like, I'm just, like,
Broken heart.
it's not just, it's the fact that, like, all this effort, like, all the art and, like, all the animations and, like, oh my god, this was such a labour of love, not just for the developers, but for the artists as well. And all these assets are just going to not be used again. I don't know. I mean, hopefully they can reuse them somehow, because I think it would be an awful waste if they couldn't.
Good games don't die, Emily. They just... I don't know.
Yeah, I'm hoping that you can do something with these assets at least, because it was such a shame to just, you know, never see them again after December. You know?
Definitely.
I don't think anyone would mind if you reused them.
Yeah, sell it to King.
Oh no! 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 Don't you dare! Oh my god, no! Oh, Toasty, we're here for you. We like, literally, we got the mess, like, we realised, like, 15 minutes before we were due to go live on stream. And we were so excited about maybe getting to Akimoku
Yeah.
and showing that off. And oh my god, yeah, we feel every shade of sadness, I think.
So
I'm sorry that you just stumbled into this accidentally, saw the cool Void Solari and was like, wow, that's a cool update, and oh my
I mean,
god.
think of this more as a celebration of the life of Moonrise.
Well, we're having that on Sunday once we've fully processed our grief, I think.
Okay, I guess so.
Today is the day where we just act really sad
Yeah.
and talk about what could have been. Sunday is the day where we're all like, yay, party, like it's the end of the world. Hopefully. Oh.
Well,
Would
I
there be
don't
a
want a
surprise
surprise
stream?
stream. I want to know when the stream is so I don't miss it.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So, I mean, not to, like, I don't know, imply anything off, but, like, what was the whole Moonrise ambassador thing about then? Because, I mean...
I feel sorry for them.
Yeah. Like, I even submitted some suggestions for the Moonrise ambassadors to ask. Like, oh my gosh. Like, imagine getting all the way to Seattle, like, really excited. Like, hey guys!
Hey guys, what's up?
And then being told, oh, you know, the game that we, like, told you to, you know... yeah. Oh, we planned that and bought tickets before we knew we were cancelling. Ouch. 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 Oh, that is so ouch.
Speaking of ouch, yeah. Ouch.
I like how Phoenixism, like, throws the egg or something. I don't know. But, yeah. Oh my god, like... Well, so just like the bomb was just dropped on you in like the past couple of weeks. Ouch. Yeah. Oh my god, that must have... Like, though, you know, like, oh my gosh. They'll probably never read my suggestion for a dating sim route for the waitress in Kajang Village.
Well, it's a different waitress now, so we don't really care.
Yeah. But I did ask for her old appearance.
Oh, I see.
Oh, what could have been? Yes, I do miss the old tacky nurse waitress.
And we noticed.
We noticed the day of the update. She looked so out of, like, I understand why, like, she was changed.
Why it's inappropriate.
Yeah, because, like, the new waitress definitely suits Kajang Village more. But I remember, like, the first time we set foot in Kajang Village, right? And, like, we saw the really sort of tacky waitress and thought, wow, they're very out of place, aren't they?
Is it that kind of place? Or?
Yeah. I do miss the old, because she just looked so out of place and so awkward in the Moonrise world, I think. And so that's why we grew attached to her. And then plus, my flirting was never successful. I never sort of reached a satisfying conclusion with my attempts to chat up the waitress. Oh, apparently she was from the hospital that got cut before even Alpha. Oh
I was
my
thinking
god!
she must be assets from another game or something.
Yeah.
The hospital.
The hospital. Like, what? Like, I like how he's put that in, like, quotation marks. Because all I'm imagining is just some really seedy place now called the hospital.
It's the Pokemon Center.
Oh, I see.
We a little bird told us that the battle system used to be slightly different back, you know, at the very start of things. And Solaris would take up different amounts of space, and like any other kind of, you know, early development secrets that you know, now it's all kind of out there. Might as well be out there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's interesting to hear. But, like, and Ian says, well, even then she was supposed to be a placeholder. Oh my god, like, we've had similar thoughts about Fortunato, yeah.
He clearly doesn't belong there.
Like, he doesn't look like he belongs in the Moonrise world. He definitely looks like an old asset from, like, the Kaiju game. You can see him, like, you know, building robots or whatever, or pirate.
Or maybe you needed to get on a ship to go to particular places, and he would kind of...
What is the whole... Fortunato. Yes, but he is based on another piece of placeholder art. Knew it. Knew it. But, yeah. I do miss the happiness.
Don't we all?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I miss the whole of Moonrise now, but...
Fortunato. Huh? That doesn't... I can't even pronounce that. Maybe it is clever, and it's...
because it's much more awkward sounding.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. But, I wonder what his backstory is. Like, how did he come in possession of these mysterious key rings? Why is he spinning them for, like, Warden's delight? Like,
where do the Solaris come from?
yeah, like...
Yeah, how does he get clothes out of a keyring? Many questions to be asked.
I don't know, Americans would probably pronounce it better
You'd hope
than
so,
British
'cause,
people,
there's
because, the high... Yeah, exactly.
Large
Like,
Hispanic population in the US as well.
yeah, like, you'd think that they've learned Spanish at school, whereas we in Britain don't.
Most of us have never seen a Spanish-speaking person.
No. What? No, I mean, like, in school, we like learn French and German. We don't usually learn Spanish. Well, compulsory anyway.
Which is kind of a shame, because if you think of where British people go when they're 16,
Yeah,
it's
like,
Spain, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, British people love Spain much more than they love France or Germany. No offence, France or Germany. But it's true.
No, I mean, it's good for them, really, isn't it?
Oh,
they don't
yeah.
have
There's British people.
grumpy expats.
Yeah. So I don't know why Spanish isn't... And I think, like, more people around the world potentially speak Spanish than French. I'm not quite sure. It might be quite equal in number.
It's... No, Spanish is the most spoken language, I think.
I'm
Fish
just
shell
thinking,
chocolates.
like, there's still places in African countries where they speak French.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, half of Africa
Yeah,
speaks French as the
that's
first language.
why I was...
Well, North Africa, at least. Is this a inspired spirit Blazewing?
Ooh.
Oh, it is Revengeance.
Oh, Ian says, oh, that's one. The spinning key effect was never supposed to be permanent. That was a placeholder that got made in about 30 minutes.
I see.
And Brian has a low opinion of people's ability to pronounce words. He's also got a low opinion of people's abilities, it looks like.
We knew it was a post office. We knew it. Knew it.
Oh.
The Blazer was one of the secret bosses. Well,
I see.
I guess he'll find that out soon enough.
Mm.
I still haven't found this Void Flame jewel.
Yeah, I wonder where it is. But, one of my favourite behind the scenes facts, the world map data for our game was test world map.
Mm-hmm.
And everything in Gateway is like test shop or test post office. I'm just reading out what we've already read.
Oh, I should have caught that thing then. 1 in 100 chance to get the encounter.
Oh, too late now.
Well, it didn't have any interesting moves.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I'm here for the skills.
And for the thing.
That too.
We're not looking for Void Flame. We're looking for the Void Prime Stone.
Yes, you're right actually.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go down to the terminal and see if I can find the secret boss. And since I have quite good luck with secret bosses.
Oh, the terminal. We're in the wrong place. Why are you still in here?
Actually, Emily's right. I wasn't looking for the Void Flame because we found that. I'm looking for the Void Nemone.
What?
Nemone.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Or the Void Prime one. So I should go down to the bottom, I think.
Ouch, Master Will! Ouch!
As far as we know, they're still alive.
I hope so, although I haven't heard from them. I must say. Have they all been crying as much as we've been crying? Yeah. We're showing them a good time. Or the sassy pickle is, anyway.
Okay. What does that mean? I wish you could have like facial expressions in text across the internet, because then I could see, you know, whether someone is raising and lowering their eyebrows when saying showing them a good time, or what is going on there. It's not that kind of showing them a good time.
That's what emojis are, Lauren.
Oh, good thought, good thought. You may be onto something there if you thought of selling your idea.
You know, I'm glad that everyone switched to calling them emojis rather than emoticons, because emoticons are rather awkward to say.
But an emoji is a different thing, like it's the Japanese ones.
No,
Isn't it?
People use it interchangeably now. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least in Britain.
Yeah, people do use it interchangeably, but is that right?
Yeah.
Are they just all wrong?
I'm hoping that they do, because, like, I mean, emoticons have just always been really awkward to say.
People say emotes.
Emotes, that's true. But that sounds like, I don't know. That
Electronic motes.
well, no, that sounds rather angsty. I don't know.
Is this kind of associations?
Yeah, Bronx Shiver, Master Will.
Everything up here has wings, except blasteropods. How sad is that?
Well, I think even Blasteropod has tiny little wings, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure that it does.
It flew up here too. Since blasteropod can do surprising things for a slug.
Yeah. You know, you're leaving your tea to go cold.
I'm
I
sorry.
mean, the good thing about the overwhelming heat of your laptop is that it's keeping your tea warm.
Yes. I might have to microwave it if things go really bad. It'll be alright, because there's no milk in it yet, so...
Why don't I just make you a new one?
No. Oh my goodness, such an eggs. I shouldn't, I'm sorry. That's still drinkable. I might drink it without milk.
Okay. Apparently Brian decided the thing is... I know it's not called the Eerie, right? But
Yeah.
I want to pronounce it as the Eerie.
That's... I see what you mean though, because
Airy.
airy just sounds silly.
Eerie,
doesn't it?
yeah. The Eerie sounds cooler and it fits with the spire.
Yeah.
But, yeah, design this as the things that fly zone. But why is Froggeroo here then?
Because Froggeroo is everywhere. You cannot get away from Froggeroo.
But, like, even, like, okay, Suramander, like, they've got, like, tiny little rings. Like, they can't fly, but at least you can tell that they once flew.
Yes.
Whereas, like, Froggeroo, what's that? What's that? What's that? He jumps really high.
Okay.
Apparently.
You got us.
I'm gonna make myself another tea.
Okay. If you're desperate, Blade Mage, I still have an arena token left over, I think. In fact, you don't need one now, do you?
Huh?
We can arena whenever we want, can't we?
Yeah.
And what am I doing then?
You can arena.
I still haven't found this Neminox item
Yeah.
though. I should be going for Snapchat
Blade
items and I have a head
Mage
start on
wants
that.
someone to fight him in arena?
Yeah, that's not usual, is it?
But is Master Will, like, hacked into your account or something? There's no arena token anymore. So I'm guessing that Blade Mage just, like,
Just an
goes into
opportunist.
arena and, like, retires and retires until he finds a team that he likes.
Yeah. Here's a horrible team. I have
Ryan is now admitting that maybe he messed up and the stone isn't it.
Well, it must be there because I think somebody else got a Dark Nemonarch, didn't they?
Yeah.
If we're talking about the Nemonarch stone.
No, maybe it was the snap trap stone.
I haven't spent enough time looking at that.
Maybe. Yeah.
But I can have a look. Okay, should we go with this or that? Let's go with this.
Programming game must be so difficult. Like, I remember back in my programming days of Scratch, trying to, because I was going to apply to Undead Labs as a game programmer, and I thought, okay, I've got no experience in C++, but I could probably make a game in Scratch, right? No, is that game development is actually a lot harder than you think it would be. Programming is very difficult.
Ridiculous. Oh no, never mind. Where is Serena? Come on.
Come on.
Okay.
All this time you've been begging someone to arena you and now you're not in arena? Jeez. At least we can arena to our heart's content now. It takes a bunch of very smart, hard-working people working very hard to make even a bad game. Good games are basically miracles. True. I don't know. There are some games that are pretty... I don't know.
Pretty boss. No?
Oh, I always feel sorry for that Cinder 2.
Oh.
It looked so hurt and disgruntled by
Oh. Oh dear.
Wow.
Maybe if I spin some more tokens I'll get a Dark Snapdragon. right? That's how it works, isn't it?
You can try, but still leave some for Sunday for
Yeah.
our party stream. Well, it's not really a party stream, the wake stream.
It's the kind of party, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it definitely comes under the category of parties. So, anybody in the chat got any requests as to where we should go or what we should do from here?
Because, I mean, basically, like, I'm guessing that we're just going to stream until we get tired.
Yeah. Stream until we get sick.
Like, usually, you know, our upload rate gets running around the 2 hour mark, but guess if you stop the stream and then start it again, it's alright. I don't know how it works.
Well, we've got 40 minutes left until anything like that hits.
Now I know that I'm never going to get a dating sim route with that nurse from Jang Village. I'm just wondering if they'd allow me to borrow that asset, then I could, you know, fire up whatever program and make like a dating sim myself.
It was almost there with the get coffee, get tea, wasn't it?
Yeah. I need to resolve my romance with the waitress of Kajang Village.
The thing is though, she just up and left, didn't say a word, did she? Didn't tell you she was going.
I
It's
don't
not right.
think she actually liked me.
Oh.
I think she was only nice to me because it was her job to be nice.
I'm sorry.
I know, right? It's like, oh, can you deliver all these coffees for me? Yeah, sure, of course, but, you know, at the end of the day...
She was just using you to deliver coffee.
Yeah, exactly. And at the end of the day, like, she only put up with my awkward flirting because, you know, if she slapped me, then, you know, she'd get fired or something. So harsh, so harsh.
Why have we spent so much time talking about the tacky cafe nurse?
Because my heart is broken, Lauren, in so many ways. Aww, thank you, Ian. That means so much to me.
He should know because he programmed them.
Yeah. I mean, he could just be lying. Because, like, you know, the nurse won't appear anymore to tell me her true feelings. So it's like, yeah, of course she loved you.
Skill inventory is still maxed out at 80. With all these tasty tier 3 skills, that's torturous.
Well, you could delete all your doubles and triples and...
I've got a bunch of tier 2s now that I probably may not want if they've been upgraded. I need my doubles though. Not the triples, but I need the doubles.
Okay, Errol Road says, can someone explain why or how I get to the Ascent Floor 6 rare bosses on Below 4-6 instead of the below 4-6 bosses. That's weird.
There was a post in the forums.
Oh, okay.
But there are rare Rockhound Shellback bosses on Ascent Floor 6.
Okay.
And there are rare Rockhound Zergle bosses on Descent Floor 6.
Oh, okay.
And on Descent Floor 6 you usually get the Rockhound Zergle bosses. These are all rare bosses.
Okay.
But sometimes, according to LR Road, you get the Rockhound Shellback bosses.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Which definitely sounds like a bug, yeah.
Oh well. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a game-breaking bug. I don't know. As far as bugs go, that's relatively benign.
Especially given the circumstances.
Yeah.
Oh, who's this? Hello.
Hello.
Not like that, Emily.
I was thinking more of the jacket. Do we still get a jacket at the end of the season? If we got to rank 15? It should be programmed in, right?
Maybe.
I hope so.
Oh, curse you, Burn. Terrible, so terrible. Curse you, Shielding Strike, you're the worst. You're all the worst.
Well, why don't you actually...
I never lose this arena. I mean, I do, but I like to think I never lose this arena.
Oh, I've never seen that relic.
Searing Burst.
No, Desperate Tranquility.
Oh, okay.
Is that a new one?
Um,
Or...
It's fairly new. I think it only came from a few updates ago.
Oh, I've never seen it before. Interesting.
You've seen Shielding Strike though, who hasn't?
Who hasn't seen Shielding Strike?
Oh, I'm just idling here. What am I doing?
Okay. Alright. Good.
Doing pretty awfully.
Yeah, unless you can get through that gravel jaw, you're pretty much gone. And I don't think you can get through that gravel jaw with Voltoid and Slugly somehow. Master wheel throwing it down, real.
This will forever be known as the stream where I lost to Blade Mage in arena.
In arena.
Yeah, exactly.
Ouch.
May this day stand as a testament to all those who think they're so good at arena that they get complacent.
Good game, Blade Mage, good game. Oh, Moonrise, you came and you gave without taking.
It's always time for a song on this stream.
I know, like, what would be an adequate, like, you know, what would be a song to represent our feelings for Moonrise?
What, at a funeral? Like, you know, the song that gets played is the...
Well, I don't know. I was thinking more about breakup songs.
Oh, I see.
Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe my loved one has just died, a song. That's probably more accurate. Attach. Show me the meaning of being lonely. Show me the
something.
Tell me why I can't be right where you are. It's something in my heart. I don't know.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Like, oh, what were the lyrics to that song? Jeez.
An elegy. That's a good word.
So many words for the broken heart. It's hard to see in a crimson love. So hard.
Is that how it went?
No, this isn't appropriate. Like, no, that's just a regular breakup song. I thought it was a My Love Has Died song.
Oh,
I've been misinterpreting this song for years.
All these years.
Yeah. We do. Thank you, Master Will.
As if the day couldn't get any worse.
Oh. You intentionally trying to make me cry again, Master Will. I was singing the best I could, okay? Nothing compares to you.
I heard the
Right.
I'd only been familiar with the Sinead O'Connor version of that song.
Yeah.
But I heard the whoever it was, horrible singer, presumably from the 80s version of that song on the radio the other day. It
What,
was awful.
Prince?
I don't think it was Prince.
Oh.
Maybe Prince did it as well.
Prince definitely did it.
I don't know why anybody would do that song once they heard what I heard, because it was dreadful. Even better than Angel, you sing like a radiant porpoise lord.
Thank you. Not a radiant phenocosm.
Well, I think they'd be very quiet birds.
Yeah, Prince originally did it, he wrote it.
Okay. Who was the horrible singer I heard then? It was awful. Oh, stupid porks, we all hate you, go away. I mean, we love you, Porpoise Lou.
I'm not even looking at this screen while you're here. I've just been completely ignoring your entire dungeon run. The Sassy Pickle says, "You sing like a raging porpoise, Lord, is high praise indeed."
Indeed.
We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. Oh no, I can't do this. I give up. I can't think of any good songs.
Do we know any appropriate songs?
We don't. Because, like, I don't listen to... Like, I've never needed to listen to songs where it's like, oh, the love of my life has just died.
Yeah.
Just, oh, the love of my life has left me. Oh, the love of my life doesn't love me anymore.
Oh, the love of my life is no longer in development. Oh, they shelved the love of my life due to financial and budgeting constraints. It's not a sentiment you hear often.
No. Someone Like You.
How does that go?
I can't remember how that goes. Wait, let me Google it.
Let's try and get through this boss fight quickly and easily.
Never mind,
One,
I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. I don't know if I'm singing it in tune. Don't forget me, I beg, I'll remember you said. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. You know how the time flies, only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. Aww. Nothing compares.
Have you
no
just
worries
discovered
or
Adele?
cares. I've never actually paid attention to this song. Like that.
Nobody really does.
People just cry to it instead.
Yeah.
Like, I really like Set Fire to the Rain. I think that's like an awesome, emotional song. But that's not appropriate for this. It's more of a sort of angry breakup. Well, not angry breakup, but... Well, I guess it is kind of, you know, setting fire to the rain is a bit, you know...
What's the one about never had a dead sheep?
Never had a dead sheep. And that's Rolling in the Deep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's this part in Rolling in the Deep where like they're going through the chorus and like the background Adele, I swear it says something like never had a man sheep or
Never had a man sheep. Okay, yeah. That's the one, wasn't it?
Yeah, like I can't not hear it as that. I know it's not Rolling in the Deep because it's supposed to rhyme with Rolling in the Deep.
Yeah.
But like it's in the background. I swear it sounds like never had a man sheep.
Okay. Emily is going for next M&M. Okay.
I was just reading it out. That's not rapping it.
Yeah. That's not really something you want to hear said about you, is it?
Lauren,
Yeah?
am I causing damage to your ears?
No.
That's good to hear.
Of course not.
I like how if anyone comes into the chat with a smiley,
Yeah.
like everyone's like, oh no, you haven't heard the news yet.
Today is not the day for smiles.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know what I'm really. Am I honestly going to do this dungeon until I get that boss Porpoise Lord? No, I was waiting for the Ascending quest, wasn't I?
Yes.
That was it. Got an excuse.
Kill the smiley. You have the power. Do you really want me to ban smileys?
No smiling on this solemn day.
No, because people deserve to have whatever little joy in their lives they can on this wonderful day. You know, if people can find happiness despite all this pain, I think that's beautiful.
But does it comply to the official rules for appropriate mourning duration? I don't think so.
No. Oh my god, he still hasn't checked the foreign news. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Luke. I mean, we are having fun. We're sad, but we're having fun. Like, does that make sense?
That's depressing, Emily.
Yeah, but like, you know, why would people listen to The Cure if they weren't having fun while also being sad?
Okay.
You know, it makes sense.
In the so I guess we can do our good old lore speculation. In the Porpoise Lord Shrine, what do you think the altar is for?
For blood sacrifices to Porpoise Lord, I don't know.
It has to be some sacrifice, doesn't
Well,
it?
I'm guessing. Okay, this is expanding on your lore. Right, basically, I mean, I'm just going to go through your theory again. Right. Basically, people living in the Spire needed, you know, basically a good source of protein that could live near water. And could also live on land if be.
Like in the Spire.
Yeah, in the Spire. So they genetically engineered or somehow made a porpoisely. Then that porpoisely sort of run amok.
And became. I'm thinking, you know, I was thinking of a general porpoisely revolution, but now I'm thinking there might have been one porpoisely that was just too powerful and turned into a porpoise lord and you know, destroyed the entire place. And that's where there's that massive caldera / crater in the middle of Moonrise land. And that's why civilization is ruined. And then the survivors, you know, there was a kind of self-sacrificial offshoot, you know, the cult of Porpoise Lords, who believed that one day Porpoise Lord would return and
punish the sinners. Or
punish the sinners, exactly. Those scientists who overextended their grasp and tried to play gods by creating Porpoisely, their creation came back to destroy them in the end. I think it's quite poignant and very original.
You should be writing. What do you think of Lauren's idea, Ian? Is that anywhere close to the actual lore?
If it's too close though, then he probably can't, you know, confirm or deny it because it would be spoilers.
For what anymore?
I don't know, they've got to keep something close to press.
I guess so. I do like your idea though. I mean, it would somehow make everyone's obsession with Porpoisely make sense.
Yeah.
It's something that I personally never understood.
Yeah.
But at least it would make some sense.
And, you know, the thing is, in the end, Porpoise Lord was a saviour for the Porpoisleys because they were freed. They came to live in their kind of Utah home of Solari Caverns or wherever it is they're found. and you know, all the better for them.
Yeah, yeah. There are parts that aren't totally wrong. There are so many ways you can interpret that sentence. That's quite masterful. Wow, good on you, Ian W. Adams. Or is it Ian Wadams?
Yeah. I don't know why I think that's funny. That's funny.
I know, it kind of... I know, Ian Wadham sounds better. It sounds like a Blackadder character or something.
Ian Wadams.
Yeah. On Friday? Don't you mean Thursday?
It's Friday in America.
I see.
That's what they call Thursday.
I mean, like, a skeptical, cynical part of me thinks that they've just created the Shrine of Porpoisely out of a whim, because they've, you know, been trying so hard to push Porpoisely as a meme.
This is a lot to do on a whim, I have to say.
But,
I
the lore-loving part of me wants to think that this is a genuine part of the story.
Yeah.
And not just something that they threw together because they knew that Moonrise was ending. I don't know. They could probably pull something out of their hat.
Out of the hat, huh?
Yeah. But imagine a weird cult just dedicated to Porpoisely. That's so gross. Like, so, Lauren,
Uh-huh.
everyone knows that, like, I'd totally be a Void Warden.
Yeah.
But what would you be? Would you be, you know, part of the Vanguard Alliance? Would you be a Void Warden? Or would you be, you know, part of the cult of Porpoisely?
I'd be like, what's his name? Who's that loser who you meet and he's angry at everything and everyone because he doesn't do anything?
Oh, what's his name?
And he just picks fights with people in bars.
J something. No, that's
wasn't-
not him.
Yeah.
That's the guy you meet at the start. Oh, I forgot his name. Oh yeah, but that loser guy. Maybe the guy who doesn't, who's like, you think you're better than me because you have a job.
Yeah.
That guy. I know you have a job.
Yeah, but it's not a good job. It's like him, you know. I'm just kind of bumming around with my level 5 Solari because I haven't trained at all.
I would be a fairy warden.
Okay, beat me to that one. I'd want to be a fairy warden, but I wouldn't have worked hard enough to be a fairy warden, I think.
Oh my god. Onishidi says, why so long Solari? You had me worried that the game was getting cancelled. Please read the forum.
How can one
posts.
person be so adorable? I don't understand.
Oh my god, ouch.
Oh my goodness.
Ouch, I'm so sorry, Onishidu. I'm so sorry to break this to you. Please, like, read the official Undead Labs website and the forums because I don't know how we can. Oh my god, so many people today just wondering in our chat thinking, oh, this looks cool,
Yeah.
and then Ow. I'm so sorry. The game is no longer in development and the servers will shut down at the end of December. I'm sorry, only she do. So behind the scenes, the Porpoise Shrine wasn't going to be connected to the spire.
Because by the time people built the Porpoise Shrine, the spire had been, long destroyed and was just a part of people's memory.
No. It's from before the crater.
Oh,
so
that's even weirder.
That completely trashes your theory, Lauren.
No, this is the ancient civilization, alright, that existed before the spire.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, I'm making this up on the fly. And what the spire did was they discovered the ancient ritual that summoned Porpoise Lord, and that's what led to their demise.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they created the spire. Like, they built the spire after the crater because they realised that the force that they unleashed was way too powerful, and so that's why, like, the spire is all like full of like weird labs and like old like technology and stuff because they were trying. Yeah, that they kept trying to like find a Solari that could beat Porpoise Lord.
Yes, and they train them to get stronger and stronger as they go further and further down.
Yes. The Porpoise Shrine was always meant to be the final horrible challenge found within the eye of the What?
I think they're just making this up.
Oh, okay.
That's not the law that I read in the ancient scriptures.
Yeah. So that's why all of the Undead Labs like team were like porpoise, because they were like cult members.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Cult members, you think?
Yeah, I mean, why else would they make a game with a shrine to the most horrific creature created in the history of horrific creatures?
True.
Oh no, that was the plan like 7 months ago. This has been a dream of mine since we concepted Porpoise Lord. Porpoise Lord is okay, but its tier 1 is not cute. It's horrifying. It's revolting.
This seems like a bit quite blasphemous to me. I mean, concepted Porpoise Lord? Didn't Porpoise Lord conceive the world? The other way round?
I know. I mean, in the cult of Porpoise do they really think that Porpoise Lord conceived the world, or is Porpoise Lord just the harbinger?
Yes.
Of the apocalypse?
The destroyer. So what do you think about the Moonrise ambassadors? Do you think they've been inducted by now?
Yeah. It's like, ha ha ha, this game was just a trick to get you here.
Yeah.
Now you'll be blood sacrifices to the magnificent Porpoise Lord.
They leave for Seattle and then their families never see them again.
I mean, I haven't actually heard from any of the Moonrise ambassadors in Seattle since they got there.
I'm sure they've taken new names, and you know
Yeah.
they'll be participating in group weddings and
Yeah. Ooh.
revelations of the secrets and that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, spooky stuff.
Are you getting bored of these things yet?
I'm getting bored of you fighting these horrific things over and over again. Like, I'm glad
Yeah.
that you're hurting them, but I
I'm sure I
think-
had an arena to put down. I'm really sorry.
yeah.
Would you eat a porpoise, Lord?
Well, apparently, I don't know what a porpoise lord tastes like. I mean, maybe it tastes different. But
Tangy, I'd imagine.
Mhm.
Like popping candy.
Ugh. No, I don't like popping candy, and I don't really like bacon. Like, I know that that's blasphemy in meat-eating circles, but I'm just not a fan of bacon at
Yeah.
all. Really, I'm not. And I don't understand why everyone's so obsessed with bacon. Like they are with this horrific creature. So, like, yeah. I don't think I'd be up for eating that line. I'd want to eat a gruffon though. I don't know.
You'd want to eat a gruffon,
Like-
not just
like-
you would eat a gruffon if you had no other choice.
No, it's just like I'd want to try gruffon. I don't know.
Okay.
It looks like if you cook a gruffon and like pluck the feathers and whatever, it'd be quite tasty. Like chicken. Like
Yeah.
succulent chicken, I guess.
I think it'd be really tasty.
Says the vegetarian.
Hey, I might not want to eat it, but it would be tasty,
Okay.
and I'd have to respect that.
Alright. Blade Mage instantly gets a bit. Oh no. Blade Mage is,
Instantly gets a Solari booster.
instantly gets a Solari beast. I thought Blade Mage was getting offended by my appetite for Gruffon again.
Appetite
but,
for gruffon.
Solari booster from Arena and 36k gold. Wow.
Yikes. That's
Wow.
really over the top.
Okay, I know what I'm doing the next couple of days.
Preparing gruffon.
Oh, Gruffon isn't real, Lauren.
Arena isn't real. No answer to that, huh? I'm sorry you have to live with me.
It's fine, it's fine. You paid the rent on time, it's okay.
I promise you, it's the last time tonight on this stream at least I'll do
Yes.
this dungeon.
Alright.
I think porpoise sword would be quite rubbery and maybe kind of like marzipan at best. Definitely a lot.
Marzipan?
Well,
Not like the sort of blubber?
no, I think it'd
No.
be very tough.
Okay.
Oh man.
Wow. Blade Mage just got a 5-star Petrisaur from a green key.
They've really
Good
upped
on you.
something.
Wow,
haven't they?
yeah. Well, I guess, you know, if you're shutting down for good, you might as well go all out.
Mm.
Wow, 2 4-stars from the green. Interesting.
We never got that, did we?
No. Oh, maybe we'll actually have Swiss Army Knife's luck now. Because Swiss Army Knife always seemed to be playing on a different build than everyone else.
Yeah.
Considering the rate in which he encountered 4 and 5 stars. It's like, oh yeah, just do 20 dungeon runs, you'll find a 4-star. And it's like, what?
We still haven't found this Ascendant Crest.
No.
Is that Ascendant Crest from this dungeon or from Spire Floor 10? Also, I know this is kind of spoilers, but so that I don't keep running this dungeon hundreds of times, only to find out you can't actually catch the Progress Sword at the end. Can you catch it? Because it's got some neat moves.
It's supposed to be 25%.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm being an idiot, I'm sorry. So now we can leave that foul place.
Oh, you can't. There you go. You don't have to go there ever again. Alright, so let's arena.
Let's arena. Oh, dang.
There's a crazy trait that would be way OP for players. Damn right.
That crazy trait is what I was hoping for, though.
To completely break the game
Well, yeah.
before it dies a peaceful death.
Oh, I need to evolve Fortressly first. Oh, I can't. This must be a different one.
Huh?
Oh, it was at its milestone, but now it's not because it's got all that to go. Never mind. Can I still evolve it? No.
No. Oh, I think you better accept that arena match. Basic defense.
What? What else is going to stop Force Nova spam?
I guess. Like, I like how Ian's like, they raised the level cap for him, and like, Brian's like, we moved his Evo milestone, and Ian's like, you moved the Evo milestone. Okay, I don't know why I find that so amusing, but wow, double tank. Can you get through double tank? Do you really think you can get through double tank with a Suramander and a Phalanx?
I'm hoping so. Once Crystal thing wears off,
Oh no,
then maybe I can...
I fell so deeply in love. Jessie Camilla is
Yes.
calling you out on your slobbish dress sense. Well, you still haven't put any pants on. You can't just walk around depressed all day in your sweatpants. Go get dressed, get it together.
I'm sorry, but it's midnight here, you know. I don't ever stay out that late, so this is just kind of what it's normally like for me.
Yeah. Orishidu asks, what will we stream without Moonrise?
I think you'd better answer that question. Or do better at it than I would.
Don't know. We might play things.
Various things.
I don't know. I mean, one thing that I can rule out is that we're not going to play Counter-Strike anytime soon. No.
Is that on the menu?
No, I'm just calling out the
Okay.
games in which we'll never play on this stream. Counter-Strike, Hearthstone, League of Legends, Dota, but basically all the top, 10 games on Twitch we will never play, because chances are we'd hate those.
You'll never be tempted into League of Legends again?
No way,
Okay.
no way. Those 12-year-olds traumatised me. I ain't going through that again. And plus, MOBAs just ain't for me.
Mm.
And it's like, you know, that they're interesting at first, but then you're like, what's going on? This is a bit boring. And
We're
just clicking,
yeah.
and clicking, and clicking, and clicking,
Clicky, click,
clicking,
click,
click, click, click, click.
We're definitely all the turn-based strategy types.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe you can stream XCOM then.
That's more like turn-based lark. Turn-based 40%.
Oh, it's better than robot warlords that we still don't understand.
Turn-based boring.
Yeah, yeah. Like, Lauren picked up like a 20p pre-owned PS2 game from like a charity shop or, you know,
It was
CEX or
Yeah.
something. And like it's like a sort of poorly localized, really cheap turn-based like mecha game.
I think the
I mean, okay, the translation is okay, but the game is rather cheap
very boring.
and very boring, and like the battle system is incomprehensible. Like, I don't understand how anyone could understand what's going on, and the fact that you have to wait forever, like as soon as you've like done your move. Like, you have to wait through really, really long loading times and cutscenes to see anything move.
And so many
It's
animations.
quite fun. Yeah, it's quite fun if you're into really, really just...
It's fun if you're not into having fun, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, it's fun if you're into not having fun.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Oh, no, it isn't Super Robot Wars. It's no, it's not. I don't think so. It's, well, I don't know whether it was actually ever released in the US, because I remember reading that it was probably only released in Europe because it's so bad. It's called, well, the translated title is called Robot Warlords. Anyway, I've got it here.
Chaos curse. Curse you.
I'll try and bring up a wiki or something. It's really bad. I mean, there's probably like it's probably just a really steep learning curve, but it's really bad. I know that it was probably just translated through a European audience because all the characters, all the voice acting is like just done by a handful of people, and it's all British accents rather than American accents.
Just,
Which is a novelty, yeah. Because, I mean, usually when a game comes over to the UK, I mean, because it's already in English, they don't, bother to do anything with the translation, which makes kind of things frustrating for us gamers in the UK, because when something's released in Europe, we have to wait forever for, like, the game to get translated in, like, French, Spanish, German, Italian, or whatever. But we'd never, like, because English is the main language in the UK, we don't need that. And so it's just frustrating when something releases in America and, it could be very quickly, exported over to the UK. But then we don't get it for months and months and months because, oh no, the game has to be in French first before it reaches Europe, which is fair enough, but frustrating.
Ah.
Interestingly enough, though, one amusing snippet that I learned from playing the Professor Layton games, right,
Yeah.
is that in the Professor Layton games they actually redub Luke's voice for the UK release.
Okay.
Because the British accent on the American voice is apparently pretty bad. And so when it came to the UK, they wanted to redub Luke's voice, so it sounded better to British audiences, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't sound very amused.
I'm just trying not to lose it.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
mind me.
Oh, ouch, you did lose.
That was
though.
terrible.
How
terrible.
come Blade Major's gone so good at Arena all of a sudden?
This was nonsense. This was nonsense. If you'd
Okay.
seen it, it was nonsense.
Okay, alright.
You know, I don't. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I powered through that Geonormous and thingy thing. I
Yeah.
deserve to win that.
Yeah. Regarding, like, you know, the occasional word that means something very different, talking again about, like, American, like, video games or American translated video games hitting the UK, like, usually no one bothers, and what I can't remember what game it was, but I was actually really surprised that they actually, like, added the U's in the British release and, like, spelt things, you know, in the British English way rather than the American English way. But yeah, most games don't really bother because, I mean, we in the UK, like, kind of grew up on American TV, so we know that pants means trousers in America.
So Zealous Impact does resolve the enemy front line? That's what it's looking like to me.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Very small changes that they didn't really need to make, actually. One of my favourite things is that, like, I was really into the Ace Attorney series at one point, and in the second game, Justice for All, there was, like, a huge sort of meme in, like, the American internet fan base because of some, like, really because of some typoed line that was like, the miracle never happened or something like that, right? But then when it came to the UK, it actually went through quality control and now it's grammatically correct, and I actually feel quite sad about that for some reason.
You get to miss out some memes. Whoa, I just completely missed what happened there. Never mind. Also back as well.
Coupling. I
guess
haven't, like, oh my god, that is way before our time. Right. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh no, it isn't before our time? Yeah, no, it's still before our time. Final episode date 2004. Okay, it's not. I've never seen it. No, I mean it is in our time. Oh, it's written by Stephen Moffat. That's why I can't remember it.
Oh, okay.
British sitcom written in 2000. Oh, okay. Ian says, like, and almost no American knows that pants doesn't mean trousers, which means we miss a lot of jokes. Trying to watch something like Coupling would be tough, considering that a high number of jokes hinge on knowing what pants means.
That doesn't sound like a promising show.
No, that really doesn't. I'm glad I've never... Well, I've heard of it, but...
Yeah.
Like, I actually thought it was a lot older because, I don't know, it sounds lame. No offence, if you like it.
Older turned into less relevant, and that's why you thought it must be older.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just going through here looking for the Snapchat thing,
Yeah.
which isn't in the game. So, anything you want to do? Anything the viewers want us to do?
Yeah, I mean, I've just been rambling on. I'm so sorry. I hope you aren't annoyed. Yeah, pants. Pants are underpants.
Which is one of those things where I think actually the American one does make more sense.
Yeah,
Because for pants to equal underpants,
yeah,
it's like
yeah, but,
X equal.
well, yeah. I mean, that does make sense, but at the same time, like, yeah, I don't know where trousers came from. I don't know.
Especially since, you know, you have pantaloons, don't you?
Yeah,
That's definitely, yeah.
But I mean, like, you guys, you know, instead of saying knickers, you say panties. You know,
Yeah.
so wouldn't, like, you automatically think pants equals underwear? Because,
That
I mean,
makes sense.
you wouldn't call, like, you know, a guy's, you know, undergarments panties,
What
would
do
you?
they call them?
Oh, I guess they just call them underpants, but...
If they said underpants, then there would be no disagreement, because
Yes.
everybody says.
Okay, alright.
I don't know.
I don't know, we don't really say underpants here.
No.
We just say pants.
There's Captain Underpants.
Yeah,
I don't
but-
know if that's American.
I think Captain Underpants is probably American.
You say underwear, definitely.
Yeah, we say underwear, but that also includes like bras
True,
and
true.
stuff, and vests and yeah.
I guess.
Mm. The funniest thing is no, the funniest thing is learning that rubber means something completely different in the US. Like if you
I'm
ask
sure
someone
that's
for a rubber,
similar slang in the UK.
no, I've never
Maybe
heard
these
it.
days.
Oh, maybe these days because you know.
Do they say Rubber Johnny in America, or is that just...
Probably, yeah. But like, I've never heard it like called just a rubber. Like a rubber is an eraser. To me, it's not.
If you're like 8, I guess.
What?
I don't know. Maybe
know.
there's something wrong with me. I'm sorry.
Like, so you've never like said, "Oh, can I borrow you a rubber?"
When I was like 8, yeah.
Okay, fine. I continued to say that like throughout all my education. Oh, they say just rubber. Rather than
Just
rubber,
rubber.
Johnny, yeah.
Can I borrow your just rubber? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh no, they wouldn't say that because, like, you can't borrow. I mean, that'd be pretty gross.
Maybe you're just using it to inflate and pull over your head or something stupid like that.
What a terrible way to die of suffocation.
Indeed, indeed.
You know, I don't want to say this because, no. I mean, it depends on... Yeah, no. I need to keep it more family friendly, I guess. Because there's another thing that confused me a lot as a 12-year-old that was first discovering the internet.
Mm-hmm.
When, like, a complete, like, misinterpretation. Well, I guess it isn't really a terrible swear word. Like, the way that, well, I mean, it's past midnight now here, so it's past watershed, right?
But not for our audience. You can't record a show, you know, after 9 PM and say, oh, we can say whatever we want, even though it's being broadcast, you know, for the 3 PM after school segment.
Okay, cover your ears for a minute.
Cover your ears, children.
Right, like, pissed in America means something quite different in the UK. Like, in the UK, we would say pissed off if we were angry, but, like, in the US, they just say pissed, right? So I was talking to, like, my new American friend when I was, like, 12, 13, right? And, like, they were talking about, oh yeah, I'm so pissed, or something like that, or my friend was so pissed, right? And of course, I instantly think, wow, you're getting drunk at a very early age.
Wow, you're so cool.
Yeah, like, they're very mean when they're drunk. I have to say, they're very angry.
That's one I think I've got so used to now I don't notice anymore.
Oh, yes, that word.
Oh.
The word we consider something harmless. Yeah.
That confused me so much because I got, like, I won this little bomb bag in a competition, but on the label, it said fanny pack, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. No, I remember, right, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, there was this song that all the characters would sing, right?
Yeah.
And it went like, shake your whammy fanny, oh funky song. And it was like, what? And my mum heard it. And she was like, what? What is this being broadcast to children? Like,
Yeah. Goodness.
Oh, I loved Sabrina the Teenage Witch so much.
These look new.
Huh? Oh!
I don't want to lose to them, so I'm going to take it off also. Still lose the ball toy though.
Oh! It turns out Fanny Pack was actually a brand name.
Oh, that makes sense. It's always like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like how American people usually talk about plasters as band-aids.
And Kleenex.
Yeah.
Oh, why do you say that? Why not just say tissue?
Yeah,
Literally, it's not that
exactly.
difficult. Oh my goodness,
I
you're
know.
all wrong.
Like, what if you're using a tissue that isn't Kleenex? What
Yeah.
if it's like a bargain brand? Like, isn't that like...
Generic tissue.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a word kind old ladies would refer to someone's butt without being rude. I guess over here, I mean, fanny is usually used as a sort of, I don't know. I mean, it's something that, like, a mother would say to their kids, I suppose.
What, over here?
Yeah, like when they're talking about, like, you know, like a cute term for genitalia, rather than referring to the actual scientific name, I guess. But like there are people who obviously use it in a really coarse and derogatory way, depending on the context, like with everything. But like it's a really unsexy word.
It's not a word you hear used as an adult.
No.
I
Yeah,
don't think.
basically. Unless they're deliberately trying to be just crude, I guess. Or like silly. Because, yeah, that's not a sexy word. That's really not. Like, I knew this guy in, like, my first year at uni that would basically, like, refer to women's genitalia as that, like, with that word. And it was just so weird, because he was talking, like, he was sort of boasting about adult topics. And he was using such a childish, crude word. Like, it's like, no, that isn't... Are you a kid or something? Like...
Biro or sellotape. I think, thanks to the BBC, we do say sticky tape just as often as we say sellotape.
Or sticky back plastic. Like, that's Blue Peter. Because of Blue Peter, we say sticky back plastic. But only of those born in a certain generation, I suppose.
Probably.
Because, like, a newer generation who grew up without Blue Peter, or having to watch Blue Peter religiously, because, you know, there are other things on TV now.
And a biro, is that a brand name?
Yes.
I know that's the name of the inventor, but isn't the brand B?
Yeah. But biro isn't a brand name.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it was just the name of the inventor.
I could be wrong.
Sellotape is what we'd call Scotch tape. Scotch tape is also a brand name.
You just can't escape it sometimes, so you know how the world is.
No, I mean, I do call a vacuum cleaner a Hoover.
Yeah.
Jeez, what are we rambling on about? You know it's past midnight when we're just...
well past midnight and we're talking about whether you call a vacuum cleaner a Hoover. But I think Hoover is the most egregious one, really.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else that's called the name of the brand with such regularity.
Yeah.
Hoover is also the name of the inventor.
Yeah.
Whereas Kleenex, you know, for example, Crapper. I mean, you know, if you say you're going down the Crapper, the flushing toilet invented by Thomas Crapper.
Yeah.
And I mean, nobody says that with regularity, but it's okay to use the inventor name, I think.
Oh, I like the term Crapper.
Yeah. Probably because there are more people in American history named Hoover than...
Only she do's like, just go to bed, ladies.
I read that as go to Beyblades.
What? No, you're going to bring back my traumatic past. I don't think I've told anyone on... Oh, wait. Ian is schooling us at the moment. But yeah, I don't think anyone's heard on stream my traumatic Blade story. I feel that now that it's past midnight, I should share my traumatic past with you. Yeah, when I was 10 years old, I was kind of into Beyblades, as was the thing at the time, and yeah, I was 10, okay, and the local toy shop was holding a Beyblade competition, and so out of the entire town, which was, you know, quite a lot of kids, I was the only girl that entered the Beyblade competition. And it would have been alright, except when I got there on the day of the competition, everyone made such a big deal out of it. Like, the announcer was like, oh, and here's Emily, the only girl to have entered the entire tournament, right? And like, all the adults were, like, crowded around me, like, saying, go, Emily, yeah, girl power, you show those boys who's boss, right? And they're all, like, cheering me on, and, like, go, girl power, you can, like, you're just as good as the boys, you can beat them. And I promptly lost the first round and got kicked out of the competition. Like, just straight away, right? And all the adults just went silent, right? And you just, like, hear this boy, and I could just hear this boy in the corner saying, see, I told you that girls suck. And, like, that just traumatized me for the rest of my life, and it's the reason why I don't enter any sort of
Beyblade competitions anymore.
No, I don't enter any sort of competitive, like, gaming without knowing that there are women who do it who are infinitely better than me, because I know that I'm gonna suck. And so if I suck, you know...
You don't want to be the flag bearer.
Yeah. If I suck, they're not going to think, like, all girls suck. They're going to think, oh, this girl sucks. But there are also girls that don't suck.
The 6-year-olds who you're in competition with are going to think that anyway, though.
Yeah.
Even when they're 12-year-olds and playing League of Legends.
So, but basically, that's why I forced you to play Moonrise with me, because I knew that you'd be better at it than me.
I'm not, I just grind for longer.
So, there you have it, there's my traumatic past. A disappointment to my gender. You know, even before I properly started gaming. Ian Adams, you know, is being a supportive sister here. The patriarchy is the worst. Yeah!
Especially the Beyblade patriarchy.
Especially the Beyblade patriarchy, yeah. Look, I just want to be able to be really bad at games without anyone attributing it to my gender.
Exactly.
Aww. I think, I'm still not over that, you know. Oh, I mean, I'm obviously still not over that. It's one of the things that I remember very clearly from my childhood. It's had a lasting effect on me ever since.
Aww. You know, there's no skill to Beyblade. It's really just crap.
I know. Believe me, I know.
You've been told this many times before, I hope.
Yeah.
It wasn't your fault.
It wasn't my fault. I just had bad luck. What the hell was I into Beyblade?
I know. Of all things. You're better than that.
Oh, weren't you into Beyblade too?
No, I was never. That's one of the things I was never into.
Okay.
I was, you know, because I'm like, what, 8 months older than you or something?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I was a year above in school, so maybe it just never reached that far.
Yeah, you were too mature by that point.
Yeah, of course. We did, well, what did we do?
Yeah, because I think by the time that Beyblade got really popular,
Yeah.
I was in my last year of primary school. Or something like that. And you might have already been in secondary school by that point.
Yeah.
Who knows?
And you can't do Beyblades in secondary school.
No, you can't. You couldn't even do Pokemon in secondary school.
No.
I had to hide the fact that I was still playing Pokemon from everyone. At least they make fun of me in secondary school.
Oh, bye, Onishidu, and thanks for dropping by, and we're sorry. Not that we can really apologise, but, you know, we just are sorry.
Yeah, trust me, we feel just as horrible about it as you do. This chat may have more undead labs devs than not. See, they're all breathing with us. It's a community process.
That's why we're doing a community service by streaming now, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
We're not just playing for our own enjoyment
Yeah.
or grinding for loot and tier 3 moves.
I'm not just, sitting here at midnight rambling onto you because no one else will talk to me.
1:30 midnight even.
midnight.
We're not in North Korea time.
Oh! Undead Nicole! Hello!
Hello, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole!
Is it just me or has Oaken back got bigger?
Actually, it does seem that way, doesn't
I
it?
think it's bigger.
I mean, I don't really know the corporate structure of Undead Labs, but I'm pretty sure on Ishidu that being a small independent company, there aren't really that many higher-ups that could be persuaded to keep going with the game.
I think we have most of the higher-ups in the chat.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, I like the fact that you're in the chat, but, I'm saying, unfortunately,
There
this
is
isn't
no supreme course
Yeah,
of appeal.
exactly. Oh, hello, Nicole. How are you feeling? Oh, I knew something was ominous when I emailed Nicole yesterday. Well, Thursday, I should say, because it's now Saturday over here. And I was like, why isn't the Moonrise stream on tonight? And she was like, I'm sorry, it's not on. And I was like, what's happening here? I still got really excited for the update though. I realised what it was.
You're hoping it's a surprise party thing where it's like, I'm so sorry, and then the next day, surprise!
Ahimoku!
Yeah, that's why we didn't stream. Blinding flare.
What is Shokafoa?
What is Shokathara? It's
What the hell is Shokafoa?
look at this.
Oh, the
Peeking
clipping.
through. It's a kind of leopard made of I'm not sure what.
Yeah. A lightning mushroom dragon dog, obviously.
Oh, I mean, now that Moonrise is cancelled, are we allowed to get out our grievances about the
Yes.
parts? Okay, this is one thing that always bugs me.
Okay.
The Solaris that are dogs that really shouldn't be dogs. Like Shokathora, it's not bad because I don't really know what it is, but Slee Spark,
Yeah.
Blastripod, and most of all, Sporoderm and
Oh god, Sporoder.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
and the
just
other one.
gross.
They absolutely creep me out because they shouldn't be dogs, but they act like dogs and they're jumping around like dogs, and it's really strange. It's just really kind of a perverse twisting of nature, really.
Yeah. I just, a part of me is just so upset that they took something, someone thought in the character design, right? They've got something as cute and adorable as Sportle, and they think, you know what would make this really cool? If we evolved it into some hideous mushroom dog monster.
That was going to be my next fan fiction about a Solari rescue shelter who are complaining about the number of abandoned sporoderms they have because people take in baby sportals and they think they're so cute and they think they'll always stay small, but then after a while they turn into a sporoderm and people decide they just don't want to take care of them anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fun fact, Sporoderm came first. Sportle was later.
I can see Sporodon was the unpolished prototype.
Ouch! Ow!
I'm sorry.
Oh, but Sportle is so cute. Why can't Sportle stay Sportle forever?
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. That's the thing that got me annoyed, right? Because you could only play with, like, fully fledged sort of tier 1s in Arena. Like, if you wanted, like, I don't know, a cool Nemone to play with in PvP with an awesome cleansing boom, then you couldn't, because, like, you could only level it up to, like, I don't know, 47, and...
Nemone was, like, below 25.
Yeah, right, and then, like, you'd have to deal with the really low health and all that crap, and it's like, but I really like cleansing boom.
Yeah.
And now I'm finding this struggle now with like the update with Stalactooth, because it's like I really, really love Stalactooth's unique Steady Bullrock, or whatever it's called, and I don't want to evolve it into a Stalagmane, but you know, in order to get max health and all the cool like moves, I kind of have to, and it shouldn't be that.
We're making the devs beg for forgiveness now.
Oh.
I mean, I do some of them. It was a bit confusing because there was obviously, you know, a lot of work gone into making the unique skills unique within the same evolutionary line even. And so when a lot of that's wasted because you can't really viably use some of them, it was a bit of a imperfect system.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, just to clarify to people who can't see the chat or anything, Brian actually says, fun fact, we totally wanted to let you leave your Solari tiny and cute, but it was like 2 months of code work to make that system make sense. Ian pops in, being able to reverse evolve and raise your stats was planned. Brian then says, the data was there, we know, we wanted to give it to you, we're sad now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to make you sad. Oh my god. It was designed originally to let you keep them small so you could use the skills you wanted. Oh. I'm sad too now. What could have been? Alas. I don't know. I like the idea of just having a team of just really cute Solaris, you know, never having to use anything that's not cute.
Because you can't do that in Pokemon because the stats change between evolutions.
Yeah. But I thought that you kind of could here,
Yeah.
and you couldn't. But
I mean,
then
you can
find
to
out
an
that
extent,
but then I find out that this was actually, you know, something that was kind of planned, and now it's like, oh, I just want a really, really cool Sportle.
Yeah.
And a superpowered Nemone.
It might never have happened anyway. Or Cubbles. I don't know about that.
All couples. Oh.
Sometimes you can in Pokemon. Are we talking Fear Aaron or Rattata or something? Aaron's not that cute. Rattata's not that cute.
Even if it's in the top. No.
Even if.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry those words uttered out of my mouth. It was
You just
reflex.
couldn't help it.
No, yeah.
Have you ever seen... I haven't seen a team of all 6 Cubbles.
No, I haven't
Maybe
either.
it's something I should try and witness at some point.
Yeah. Fight us.
Cubble only, final destination, etc., etc. What Pokemon don't evolve? I mean, people use their
like
evolutions.
Pikachu with light.
It's always
ball
the
or
stupid gimmick
something.
items. So Eviolite, Light Ball.
Yeah.
What's the Clamperl one? Not that anybody ever used
Oh.
Clamperl. Deep Sea
Deep
Tooth.
Sea Tooth,
Or
yeah.
was it Scale?
I'm
Scale.
No, Deep Sea Scale was just an evolution item, wasn't it?
One of them was special defense. The other was special attack.
Oh, okay.
It might have been Tooth.
Yeah, Pikachu gains more speed if you don't evolve.
It was. I don't know. I think there may have been like tens of them in Pokemon, but I think they were special cases.
Yeah.
See their item. Whereas
Yeah.
here it's definitely more a kind of across the board.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was pretty much a gimmicky thing in Pokemon.
Mm.
Wow. OL Road has a 4-star Cobble team.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, that's something.
I've never, in my entire time playing Moonrise, I never got a single couple above 3 stars.
Yeah,
That's why I don't have a Crowbar. Not that I miss it. I mean, Cobble's okay. Maybe 6 of them would be 6 times cuter than one of them, but
Yeah, yeah. Well. Oh my god, Lauren. Lauren, I've just realised.
don't. You make me nervous.
In January, you're
Yeah.
going to have to go back to those terrible Pokemon simulators.
Emily. Emily. I thought we agreed you wouldn't say that on the stream. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
We didn't. This thing already learns Team Haste.
Mm.
Does it need to learn it twice?
It needs to learn it twice, apparently.
Hear that, guys? We've been replaced. It's done.
No.
No, I mean, really, Moonrise is very unique, and that's, I mean, despite the fact that there are plenty of monster battlers out there,
Yeah.
a lot of them are Pokelikes, and as much as we joke about Moonrise being like Pokemon,
It's really not.
yeah,
And, like, I've had way more fun, like, playing this than playing Pokemon Showdown. Yeah, except the metronome battles. I liked the metronome battles.
metronome battles, yeah.
But that's just because it was purely stupid. But no,
Oh, what's all this? On your first use of slow, gain haste.
yeah. I mean, it's interesting how everyone, when, you know, trying to sort of talk about Moonrise, were like, oh, it's like Pokemon.
It's like Pokemon on your PC, it's like online Pokemon, it's like Pokemon.
But it's
Go away.
really not. Like, when I think about, like, going into it thinking that it was kind of like Pokemon actually kind of crippled me. because, you know, like, it's not. And I think it does a lot of interest. Like, I think it has, like, a lot more in common, to be honest, with Final Fantasy X Part 2 than it does
game.
than it does with Pokemon. But that's just me.
There's a lot about it that's fixed, you know, or been fixed compared to, the mechanics wise and gameplay wise. It's more fun, to be honest. You avoid a lot of the problems that you know, Pokemon comes up against in either not being designed as a competitive game or being designed as a competitive game across different formats that don't necessarily work together.
Yeah. Combat definitely has some roots in my fancy. See, I called it. It's not just because I have to mention my ultimate guilty pleasure at every moment. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Ian says the meta, getting new creatures, building the loadout, was similar, but the moment-to-moment gameplay was entirely different. Yeah. And Brian pops in, it was very much based on the old school active time battle. Yeah.
So if all these things have momentums, I just never noticed that. I'm very sorry. But yeah.
What is momentum?
When you first use slow, you gain haste.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Oh god, it's such a shame that Final Fantasy X Part 2 is so cringeworthy. Because the battle system is so great.
You're not cringing when you, well, you are cringing when you play it, but obviously it has features that overcome the cringiness.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
I don't know. I'm still constantly cringing whenever I play it. The original pitch was trying to get the presentation from Sudoku. No, that's not it. I can't. Sukoden. So, for some reason, I can't pronounce that word. What? Suikoden?
Oh.
Yeah. Suikoden. That's it.
Not Sudoku.
No, not Sudoku. What there? Look, it's nearly 1 AM, okay? Usually I can kind of pronounce Japanese words correctly, but
I was getting worried about that.
yeah. But like, I can't this morning. I've never actually played that.
No, me neither. I've not played anything with a Japanese name. Was that for a high five?
No, I was imitating flicking your neck in irritation. Ooh.
Camera cuts didn't play well with. Oh, hello, Undead Tyler.
Hello.
Okay.
Undead Tyler's been around for a while, you just don't notice them.
Do they have a different username?
Oh no, they've just popped into the chat today.
Sorry.
Yeah, what does Undead Tyler do? I don't
Technical artist, probably.
Ah.
There seem to be quite a few of them around.
Yeah. I just like the idea. I know that this is completely misinterpreting what technical artist means, but like, I like the idea of like various people hanging around Undead Labs being like, well, I'm technically employed as an artist. Oh, lead programmer.
Oh.
Undead Tyler writes code.
These are the heroes you never hear about.
Yeah. Tyler wrote all the combat. Wow, roughly every major system.
Oh, wow.
Awesome. Well, your battle system's quite cool.
I like the queuing.
Yeah.
It did take us both a very, very long time. You know, and we're talking kind of days of play here to actually understand that there was a queue. And that it wasn't, for example, you have a boot time on a skill, and when you use that skill, after it's finished the casting circle, the unit is still waiting, and we couldn't understand why that was at all until we realised there was a queue. I mean, after that, I like the queuing system. You can I'm much more comfortable with that actually than thinking it's real time.
Yeah.
Because
same here. Like as soon as because I mean the real time. I mean, I think people who've been following our stream since we first started playing Moonrise, would probably notice that at the start I was completely out of my depth and flummoxed by it because I was
too.
like just really sort of nervous about the fact that it was real time. Like, because I mean, to a certain extent, I'm still quite flummoxed at some points because like I kind of like turn based and like being able to think out my moves, and you can't really do that
And
quite
really,
as well.
it's just turn based with a very short
Yeah.
notes on each turn
Yeah.
until the next turn begins.
Yeah, and I mean, with this battle system, all it basically means is that you know you can still do the same thinking, the same amount of strategy, but you've got to do most of it beforehand, I guess, or you know at least you know think of a lot of different scenarios and then adapt very quickly, which I actually quite like now. It got a bit of getting used to, but once I found out that it is pseudo real time and is essentially turn based, like the active turn battle system, then you know I liked it a lot better. But yeah,
Is that maniacal laughter?
I'm not quite sure. Who knows with undead Nicole, really?
Yeah.
Jeez. So, you know that we've nearly been streaming for like 5 hours.
We have nearly been streaming for 5 hours. What do you want to do about it?
I want to keep going too.
Really? Do you want to switch around and take over for a bit?
Well, the thing is, I'm just happy sitting here rambling.
Yeah, and chatting to whoever's in the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah. So, I mean, it depends on what you want to do. Like, if you're getting really bored of this, then I guess I can take over, but I'm just happy sitting here rambling, to be honest.
I'm quite happy to see, but I'd like to get a drink.
Okay, you go get a drink. But we'll stay here until everyone goes, or it becomes 6 AM, and then we've just realised that we haven't had any sleep at all.
Oh, goodness.
But it's okay, like, you know, as long as we don't go to sleep, our minds won't actually process that Moonrise is over.
Okay. It would be like one of those, like 50 First Dates or Groundhog Day or something, where you watch the film and think, well, why doesn't she or he just not go to sleep? Just stay up the entire night and, you know, everything would be fine? Because you'd never had the chance to forget or restart or whatever. It'd be like that.
Don't you remember Laurie watching while we had lunch? I remember Laurie watching us a lot. That was cool. Thank you, Laurie. Use your keys is driving me crazy. Use your keys, Lauren. It's driving her crazy.
I wanted to at one point get to 1,000 keys, but now I've been told the limit's been raised. That means I was like now we know that development has finished, and I only have till the end of the year to get to 1,000 keys. So I can't really be wasting any keys at this point. Sorry. Maybe once I've got to 1,000, then I'll throw out some keys. You know.
Oh.
Oh, good night, and thank you for watching.
Good night, Will. Go to sleep. It's 2 AM. Bye bye.
You know, I had a couple of... Okay, I had one dream
Yeah.
where I found in the dream in the dream, I found Quick Wrench. Like, that was the...
That was the whole dream.
It wasn't the whole dream, but it was the highlight of the dream.
Oh my god.
I know.
But no, to be honest, I did have a couple of Moonrise dreams. Like, but I can't really remember. Like, I remember telling you about it. That it was like some bizarre... Oh yeah, that's it. Some bizarre mashup between Persona and Moonrise, where the Solari were my Persona or something.
Like your spirit animal.
Yeah. I have to get ready to take the place to dinner. Will you two be streaming again next week? Yeah, I think so.
We'll be streaming on Sunday.
Yeah, but I mean, they probably won't be around.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
Stuff to do, places
Yeah.
to go, people to see.
Yeah. They can watch this, our stream at work, and they can pretend they're working.
Next week?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be streaming, you know, the Sunday coming up. And then next week, I don't know. Because it depends on what's happening.
I'd prefer not to stream on Monday or Wednesday, but any other days would be fine.
Maybe Tuesday before, I don't know, State of Decay or something.
Is that on the... Yeah,
The
if you want.
official State of Decay stream, I mean.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, Nicole might be joining us for Sunday. That's
Oh, wow.
weird. Well, not weird, but that's great.
That's weird.
But I'm tired. Oh, sorry, we're not keeping you up, oh.
It's fine, I can sleep with the conference.
Okay. Alright. Just hit us or throw something down at our heads if we get too loud.
Look, your voice carries.
Thanks, Karina.
I mean, I can even differentiate your snorts of laughter from hysteria. So, yeah. As long as you're having fun and tomorrow I have to wake up at 9, so
Oh, shit.
don't worry about it. I'm only half joking.
Only half joking.
It's fine.
Are you sure? You can borrow my earplugs.
I have my own. It's fine, I said
She's never in bed before 1.
No.
We probably should keep it down, but I don't think we've kept her up until this point, so...
No. No.
So we're whispering the rest of the stream.
I can't.
That's okay.
But I can't be quiet, Lauren. Like, you don't need to whisper because you're naturally quite quiet. But me, like, trying to control my voice is very difficult.
We have to say TTFN to Nicole.
Oh, TTFN.
Ta-ta for now.
Oh, that's what it means.
I think so.
Yeah. I thought it was the name of, like...
So, like a TV network
Yeah,
or something.
that's exactly what I thought. Oh. Huh?
Oh, what you done?
I don't know.
That's very strange.
Whoa, okay, whoa, something bizarre has just happened to my laptop. Okay, it's fine now.
What happened to your taskbar? Isn't that a different colour from what it was before?
Yeah. Like maybe things go weird at 1 AM.
People are going to yell at me for this, but I don't catch 3 stars.
Oh.
Unless they're particularly rare.
At least I've unlocked every single achievement on my Moonrise. Night, Nicole. Enjoy dinner. Yeah, I concur with Barrel Roads.
What does it mean you can hit Z to switch? Oh, interesting. What does that do? That just switches out. Oh, you set these settings, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can hit Z, like, okay, basically, in the hotkeys as originally mapped, you could press Z to click on the auto.
Oh, I see. I see.
But I've mapped the Z key to withdraw because I don't like hitting the shift button. Because you have to do it with your little finger, and I don't like that.
Z's an awkward one. I wouldn't map any function I loved to Z, let's just say.
You can change it back if you want.
No. I'm fine.
So, everyone, do you think my voice volume is at adequate level?
I think it's adequate.
Okay. Can you guys still hear me? I mean, I'm guessing everyone is gonna turn their volume up now because, like...
How long have I been in this dungeon and still not found any of the evolution items?
Yeah.
Have I found them and just not noticed?
Oh, what does my
Happens then?
Yeah.
Overheating, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, it is quite nice. Maybe it just doesn't like being on that
Being
long.
sat there? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's very odd.
Oh well. It's not dying.
Can someone in the know explain the guard warden skill to me?
I think originally
Yeah.
it had like a shorter boot time or a shorter cooldown time. But I think when they changed guard, it also changed guard warden.
Before that, it was 0 seconds boots and 10-second cooldown, I think, like guard ally.
Okay.
Like, they were literally the same move, except guard warden could only guard the warden, whereas guard ally could guard the warden or an ally Solari.
Maybe it's so like you could have a Solari that has both moves. I don't know why you would want that, but
I don't know why you'd want that either. It seems redundant. But I kept one of them in my skill item inventory, just in case it did something super secret that I wasn't aware of.
oh, okay. It's like guard, but only works for the warden. Wow.
So, I don't know.
That they use it in arena mostly.
And that's all we need. I mean, you use strength Riffix in arena, so...
Ouch. all
I'm
the
sorry.
venom is coming out now. Okay. Though arena Riffix is really bad.
It's really bad.
And Neminox is pretty bad since the cleanse nerf. Arena Neminox is so bad now.
I don't have any skills that I can give up. Defiant Brand, don't need that. Can always get it easily. That's fine. You can go. Don't need 2 of these.
Maybe you can get rid of, I don't know, your line of
These are tier 3s. I'll use one of them, but I can't get rid of tier 3s.
But
unless it's
do you need
buffs.
all of them?
Yes, I need all of them. I'll need them someday.
Well, you better use them up before January. Just saying.
So he's
There's
maxed
no
out
point
now.
hoarding anything anymore.
You're maxed out, but I want to keep you in the team because you've got Starfall Stupor and because you're a fairy type.
Radiant type.
Radiant Fairy.
Radiant Affinity.
You're right, you're
Radiant
right.
Affinity.
Maybe I'll leave you out. Oh, I've done this before. No. I meant to click this. The problem is release is in all caps and it's bigger, so you think, oh, I meant to click that. But
I know that always trips me up as well. I've got to keep it down. But who has something to do at 9 AM on a Saturday? Well, people with lives, I'm guessing, but
social life shouldn't start that early anyway.
I mean, it's like a Friday.
Whoa!
It should be accepted.
Sorry.
It should be accepted that, like, you know, you'd have noisy housemates that would be up in the middle of the night. Although, technically, they'd usually go to clubs and whatever and be loud there.
And
but
do social things.
we're being social. Look, we're talking to each other.
That's
pretty social. And we're talking to, like, I don't know, 8 other people online. That's something, right?
I guess.
Yeah. It's super social.
Should I check out Egerton's milestones? Let's check that out.
Yeah.
Do we have enough to evolve? Who are we trying to evolve? Darks. Right. Do we have the item for you? No, we still don't have the void sigil.
Oh.
But that was the top floor, wasn't it?
Can't believe your tea is still sitting there.
I'll drink it, don't you worry. You made it for me, I'll drink it.
No, that's gross.
I'll microwave it. I'm not just gonna... It's not that bad. Oh, Riffix. How about Riffix? Do you want to see, would you like to see how many 4-star Riffixes I have? I can't get rid of them because they're 4 stars.
Okay.
Okay, Gruffon.
Yeah.
That's 2. Riffix.
Wow.
Okay, maybe that's it. I thought there were more.
That's a lot. You should be very proud.
They're annoying. None of them are any good either.
Ooh.
I know, I'm sorry, Gruffon. So, let's pop back up to the Spire Airy.
Yeah.
And see if we can find it there.
Good, you know.
Oh, sunset over the sea.
Yeah.
Where's the sunrise? This looks more like a sunrise to me.
You know, as I was saying, you know, before we started the stream, I was like, oh, okay, I haven't eaten dinner. We'll be fine because I'll cook a quick pizza at like 10. But then it went overboard and I still haven't eaten dinner.
It's not too late for pizza.
Really? Can I really have pizza at 1 AM in the morning?
People have pizza well into the early hours of the morning.
But I'm an adult, Lauren. I mean, I'm still technically a student,
Yeah,
but I'm
you're
an
a
adult.
student, it's fine. Go for it. Go, don't starve.
Okay, alright.
It's never too late for pizza, apparently.
Why is it there?
Oh, what's again? hovering knockout. Yeah. 125 damage. No, ugh. I wanted to get the covering knockout on that Blastopods. Never mind. Hello?
Oh no, I'm really hungry and impatient.
If we keep talking for 15 minutes,
Yeah.
you won't even notice it.
Mm.
This is a beautiful sunrise.
It is. It's almost like the sun never set.
If we stay up long enough, we might see the real sunrise.
I don't know. I mean, if it gets to the point where literally everyone has to go home from work and like there's literally no one watching us anymore, then I think that's a pretty good signal to go to bed. I don't know.
But you've restricted yourself a little copious use of the word literally.
Yeah.
Like, what if everybody but one goes home?
Yeah. Yeah, he really did. It's, you know what is super beautiful? Kajang Village on Sunrise. That's absolutely gorgeous. Like the way that that like the bit sunbeams like just like go through the trees is absolutely gorgeous.
And everybody likes the what's it called? What's that place called? Daharan Desert. Everybody likes the Daharan Desert sunset.
I tend to prefer Kajang Villages more if I have to pick a favourite, but
Fair enough.
the Daharan Desert is still beautiful. I wish England had rainforests.
Wouldn't it be a bit out of place?
I mean, it would be really out of place.
Also, massive bugs.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I grew up in the desert and made a big stink that deserts tend to have wonderful sunsets, and we needed to make sure that ours was beautiful, says Ian.
It certainly is. It certainly is. And that the way it's been done so that the flare of the sun is eclipsed at a very certain point by part of the scenery. I can't remember which. Maybe we could go back and have a look. But it's quite memorable anyway.
I forget that people live in deserts.
But why do people live in deserts? I'm kidding, I'm sure it's very nice.
Yeah.
Isn't Essex technically a desert because of the low amount of precipitation? I know I'm being stupid and stretching it a bit here, but...
You should have said that. That proves our location.
Essex is just a county in England, you know.
Oh,
Who
yes.
says we live there?
Yeah. The light in the desert in evenings and early mornings is so amazing. Oh, all we have is rain,
And sometimes no rain.
and sometimes no rain, and it's just cloudy. We have rain, and then we have cloud, and
I
that's
did like
it.
when I was at uni, I lived on the 13th floor of a tower block, and one of the good things about that was that you could see the horizon, kind of, in some directions, and you could see the sun set and rise. That was quite nice.
Yeah, but I bet like living in the desert gets pretty dry. No, that wasn't good, was it?
I did laugh. I did laugh.
I'm trying my hardest not to laugh because it would upset our housemate who's trying to get to sleep. Oh dear. Trying to consciously keep my voice down.
Hey,
It's not my
Ooh.
It's not my strong suit. But yeah, you can finally evolve your Neminox.
Are you sure I can finally evolve my Neminox? Because I don't think I can.
Huh? What do you need?
Void Seed Jewel, I think. I'm not quite sure. I got misremembering it. The stone is the small one,
Oh, okay.
I think.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Oh, where is this?
The rainforests here aren't like tropical rainforests. They're very, very wet. You get things like nurse logs.
Is a nurse log what they call an alligator?
Pots?
I don't know.
Pots?
I don't. It was just a guess. I've never.
I've no
heard the
idea
term
what nurse logs are either. But
So it might be an alligator.
but,
For all
oh
we
my
know.
god, that's gorgeous. I can totally see the inspiration for Kajang Village there. It's really beautiful. Oh, the Pacific Northwest. That's where it is.
But what's a nurse log?
I don't know. I'm gonna Google it. A nurse log is a fallen tree which, as it decays, provides ecological facilitation to seedlings.
Oh,
Ah, I see. You learn things every day. I'm not very wobbly. Like, I thought, like, at least, like, you know, I thought that, you know, I kind of knew stuff, but I don't know stuff.
I don't know stuff either. We're in this together.
Ah, Sagley Ridge is meant to be inside a giant nurse log.
Oh,
That's
I
interesting.
imagined it'd be smellier or something inside a nurse log. More decomposition, more humans. Bacteria at work.
That's why Sportals enjoy it so much. I mean, look at that one Sportal go
Yeah.
in Sagley Ridge. Oh no, that's the Tycoon. That's the cricket, isn't it? Sagley Ridge
Near
is.
enough though, isn't it?
Yeah, Sagley Ridge is the dungeon or something. Yeah. Make my pizza cook faster.
Maybe if we talk more and think about Moonrise more and pizza less.
Yeah. The thing is that we can't like get too animated in discussion because then I'll get too loud accidentally. Because because I'm getting too excited. The thing is, because it's just so quiet, because like, you know, all the people that are out for the night are out for the night. Like, probably like everyone down our street can hear us whispering right now. And I'm not really whispering, but you know, because it's so quiet. Like, as soon as anyone makes any sort of noise down our street, I can instantly hear it through our window. Like on, like, you know, very quiet nights like this.
Do you think they wonder what we're doing?
Hmm?
Do you think they wonder what we're doing? Like if anybody can hear us? Who are those two talking to? Night after night it's like this. We never get a moment's peace.
Well, we're not usually up until like 1
That's true.
a.m. We're usually in bed by 10. That's very conservative. Well, we finish by 10 anyway.
Why does Dark Aura Bat take so much backfire from void skills?
Our worries, we're not worried about our neighbours, we're worried about upsetting our housemate. He's...
We don't care about the neighbours.
No.
They can probably hear us, but we don't care.
I don't want to upset my housemate.
No.
I'm scared for our housemate. So, I guess what we can do after Moonrise? Like,
Go to sleep.
no, I mean, like, is there a game that we can fill the void? Like, I tried playing like Heaven Strike Rivals for a little while, and that was fun, but I just got bored of it really quickly.
It seemed, yeah, it did seem a bit little boring.
Yeah, there wasn't really much to it, really much depth. Like, it was cute, but it really didn't have any depth.
Backlash scales up faster than damage from skills based on level. Interesting. Interesting. Because that is really quite a quite a cost for very little players.
Yeah. Interesting. I never really figured out how Backlash worked.
Thanks for doing my warden, Lemony. You're the most useful Lemony.
It's okay, you're an Emily and killed the other Emily in time. I guess I could finish playing Persona 3. I kind of like binge played it for a week and then kind of forgot about it.
Can't stream that though.
No, I can't.
It's a good time waster though.
Yeah, yeah. Oh boy, is it a time waster. Apparently it's shorter than Persona 4 though, which I ranked like 100 hours in before I actually complete the game. But, yeah.
Still not got that thingy thing yet.
No, not that thing. Oh. What was that? Oh, you nudged
Defiant
it.
Scorch. Nice. I was waiting for this. How much damage do you think it will do?
I don't know, how much damage did Defiant Brand do?
Defiant Brand is 70 and 7-second boot.
I'm gonna say 11-second boot
7-second boot. Oh no, sorry. Yeah.
and 125 damage.
Ooh, 125 is a nice guess. I think you might be right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with 7 second boot and 115.
Okay.
105.
Oh,
Interesting.
you're much closer. Interesting. I thought they'd up the boot time to, you know.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Rhodes has informed us that Riffic spans major recovery too.
Mega recovery. Yeah, wow.
Mega recovery, rather.
And this is the thing that I didn't realise until very late in. But healing moves, it has quite a few of the damage modifiers applied to them. So they'll get the same type of attack bonus. So Riffic's using Mega Recovery heals more than, say, a Nemonarch with the same spirit using Mega Recovery. What I'm thinking is, does Hedgehog with Nature Mastery heal more than Hedgehog without Nature Mastery when it uses Mega Renewal? That's crazy, but it makes sense. Oh, it's so useless. Look at it not doing anything. All is lost.
You're just not using the metallic chicken, right?
Yeah.
Like, as Blade Maid would know, my metallic void chicken is the best metallic chicken.
I need to give it more void moves, I think. Then it'll be better. I'm thinking, could you just get a Kemenart, guard ally with your, no, what's it called, bolster ally,
Yeah.
use your other Solari to give it Grim Fury, and then use Reckless Constrict from the Warden, and they just die. Would that work?
Possibly. I mean, I don't think it'd be possible for them to take down your Warden fast enough to counter it. Although, if they've got a lot of void and doom moves, then bolster ally really isn't the way to go.
I don't know.
I mean, if they're taking all the damage, then, I mean, you're probably going to have luck if you're, like, up against someone who, like, throws in, like, slow Solari or tanks to start with. But if someone's, like, you know, going for heavy DPS right at the start, then you're probably going to find a bit of trouble with bolster ally.
Especially with these new tier 3 skills floating around.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be standing in the way of a Defiant Blitz, whatever it's called.
This is so silly.
The worst.
This is
Shouldn't be allowed.
Well, I'm pretty sure that it's like, okay, we could leave the meta game kind of balanced, or considering that we're going to shut down in a couple months, we could just make some insane Solari.
Nothing to lose here, have it all.
I mean, you know, I don't think it will change, you know, the meta game that, you know, we'd be playing amongst each other very much, because, like, you know, I'm pretty sure we could, I'm pretty sure that everyone who's an active player could agree, like, oh, okay, let's have a match without Void Solari, or, okay, let's have a match with Void Solari, you know. Okay, Ian is going to head home, but I want to, he says, I've got to head, okay, let's start again. I've got to head home, but I want to thank you guys again for your excitement for streaming today, tonight, and then this morning for you. Oh, thank you, Ian, and thank you for making such a lovely game, even though, you know, it's not here to last. You gave us a lot of joy.
I mean, we are still enjoying it, and
Yeah.
the people playing it, you know, they're going to be grumpy, they're going to take time to get used to it, but they're still going to have enjoyed what you made, and they're still going to be enjoying it, you know, for a while until...
Yeah, I mean, I didn't actually predict that, you know, when we first started playing, that we'd like it to the extent that we had. Like, the past...
You were pretty damn excited when the trailer came out.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean, like, I didn't, like, even then, like, you know, I'm enjoying this, like, yeah, the past 3 months have been great, and, yeah, so thank you so much, and, you know, head home safely.
And get someone to put this thing in the game. I mean, yeah, no, have a lovely evening.
Yeah.
We're just going to be wandering around the same dungeon, the same wilds, I think.
Final fun fact, totally fixed that like 3 hours ago watching you guys. We'll see if it ever makes it out. Fixed what?
Oh man. Is this the void crime stone?
Maybe. Ooh, should we restart? I don't know.
Oh.
I know, I'd like to have confirmation.
I think restart another day.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I mean, Blade Mage got it.
Oh, the void.
Yeah, the stone.
He didn't get the I'm talking about the Snapchat one.
Oh, okay.
He got the Lemanox one, which we seem to be having difficulty finding.
Yeah,
But
okay. Stone, okay. Oh, is Brian going too?
oh, is everyone going?
Oh, okay. If you're going to Brian, then bye. Aww. Now everyone's being really sweet and it's gonna make me cry again.
Oh, you've done enough crime today. Is your pizza? Well, it's probably not done yet.
It's not done yet. But, thank you, Brian and Ian and Jess and everyone.
We really do
And good night.
appreciate the kind of dev support, you know, for the final thing, really.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that, like, I don't know, we were at least entertaining for while it lasted. Oh, I'm gonna go eat my pizza now.
Okay. Hey Emily, enjoy the pizza. Enjoy it later.
The terrible thing about cooking that pizza is that, like, you check on it, and
Yeah.
it's obviously not cooked properly.
Mm.
But then you go to it literally a minute later, and it's burnt
Yeah,
to a cinder.
it's a fine art
Mm.
putting this pizza in the oven.
Yeah.
It's not just something any old person can do.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Brian. And yeah, happy thoughts.
Happy thoughts.
I know, I'm kind of tired, so I'm not really experiencing much emotion right now, apart from tiredness and hunger,
Yeah.
which I guess is making me upset. But I think we should probably head off to bed soon. I don't know.
Do you want to end the stream before pizza or when pizza's confirmed to be done?
When the pizza is confirmed to be done.
Okay.
I think this is the longest stream we've ever done.
I think so, yeah. I mean, you know, some people stream for days, but
Yeah.
we are not those people.
No,
We're not hardcore at all.
no. Like that kid you told, I still can't get over that. You know that you told me that some teenager was streaming for like 24 hours.
36 hours he does.
36
He
hours.
does, or he did,
Jeez.
24-hour streams semi-regularly.
Mm,
It's really bothered me.
yeah.
He, most of his streams evolve as well, and, you know, that's quite, it's not a kind of laid back, kick your feet up, auto battle
Yeah.
kind of game like this. Like, the fact that, oh my goodness, that
Yeah.
really bothered me. I hope he never had any health issues because of it. Or like died, like those Korean internet cafe
Oh, such
addicts.
horror stories.
Yeah.
Oh, too bad we never got trading. Because then I could steal all your 4 stars.
I would give you 4 of my 5 refixes.
Thank you. It means a lot to me. And Blade Mage, you know, was all like, that 5-star Kitsap is yours. Alas. Is my pizza done yet? It's not done yet.
Really?
So, what are we doing here? I haven't been paying attention since 10 o'clock.
Well, I got another Void Sea Stone, which will be nice if I need to evolve 2 Dark Nemones into Dark Nemonoxes, but I've not got the bigger one.
Yeah. Ooh, that dark shellback is so menacing looking.
Very menacing. Very. It's funny how I mean, it doesn't make sense. We should have asked how it is that these dark Solaris, you know, they're Lunaris now, aren't they? But then you cure them, and they're still dark Solaris.
Yeah, there's probably an explanation for that.
I
like,
don't
they're
know.
not completely cleansed of the corruption. I don't know.
But like Dark Nemonox, right? It goes from having a purple mouth and
Yeah.
eyes, having green mouth and eyes. like, is that the full extent of the Moonrise corruption? Right there for all to see. Where's my void seed jewel? Where's my void seed jewel?
You get it one day.
I don't even want the dark lemon up that much.
I do.
I know you do. But we can't trade.
No, well. Yeah, thank you, Undead Tyler, for all your hard work. I would sound more thankful if I wasn't so hungry.
Pizza style.
Yeah. It's wow, 314 damage.
And that's... Is it impatient? It's impatient, so reduce damage. It's not firebomb, so reduce damage. Yeah.
Impatient. You have an impatient.
Egerton. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
It's so bad.
I've only just realised.
I don't like it at all. It's almost worse than having no traits, because what happens is that it uses moves too fast, so that there's more time between having cast the move and the next move booting, because it's so slow they all boot one at a time.
But no, as far as, yeah, I guess that's pretty bad. I would say as far as completely useless traits go, I still think Poison Bomb Leech Wing
Takes the cake.
takes the cake, really. Oh, we never did ask them what was up with Poison Bomb Leech Wing.
It's just an annoying, silly Solari that I don't know. Maybe it learns poison moves now. So what's the pizza forecast?
It's cooked enough.
Enough.
Well,
Alright.
yeah, I guess we should call it night then.
Since we are very tired, I try not to go to bed after midnight. So for me, this is, you know, extreme late night party, wild night type night. And I hope it's been as extreme for all of you viewers.
So, join us on Sunday when we will be having the wake, the Moonrise wake, where we will be, you know, cashing in Solari tokens and, you know, PvPing, like an arena-ing like there's no tomorrow.
Yes. And I think that's about it.
Yeah,
So thank you everyone for watching.
Good night and good morning.
Yeah.